Let's see
I'll
here.
let you do the opening or start the opening.
We'll do it. We'll just talk for like a minute, cause gotta wait for people to get in. You know.
Yeah, it's true. Getting ads too, so.
Yeah, ads, all that. You know how it is. Gotta make a tweet also. Brandon's like literally already here. He just said he just wrote in all caps. I was waiting.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally Brandon. It's literally Brandon, dude.
All right, it's not showing up for me yet,
No, I'm
so
still getting
I'm gonna
War
have
of the
to
Worlds.
reset it.
Alright, we're good now for me.
All right, I see it. All right, we're waiting a few minutes, so welcome, of course.
Yeah.
You were waiting.
Yeah, we just have a good old time. How's everyone's
All right.
day going?
Yeah,
Everyone chatting
yeah.
up?
Feel free to take over. Yeah, ask the questions if need be. Oop, didn't want to do that.
Push
Gotta find
3
a
if you're Poggers Day. Push a 4 if it is a Gomi Day.
funny part is people are voting in the poll because he said that.
Oh, they forgot about that.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna have to ignore Discord. Actually, I just realized.
yeah. Well, you don't have to. It'll just people get to see less of me, which is probably for the
Yeah.
better, anyways.
No, I think we're good.
All right.
All right, let's get to Twitter real quick. Uh,
Baba Booey.
mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, the poll definitely works. 3 is definitely being biased because you said that. Uh, let's see here. All right, doing the quote tweet.
Yo, the 8 vote didn't. Oh no, it did. Okay, it just took him. I
Yeah,
forgot
it,
there's
it just
delay.
took it just took
Yeah,
it just took a
yeah, I
second.
forgot there's delay.
Starting now, going to be very user interactive. So if you want to participate, come through now. Starting around 07. Got a follow already
Nice.
from
Chatting up.
8 ho 030 ho. I don't know how to pronounce this, but thank you for the follow, man. Good to welcome you to the stream. All right, so uh, hold on, let me see real quick. Format is the same as last season, except we've had some time to develop it now. So, we're actually getting the reseedings and stuff. So that's going to be either fun and way better, or it's going to be fun and way worse, is how I see it. So we will be going based off of the results of the last season. And there's a few disclaimers to make here. Just a few. It is worth noting. Also, the tweets are up and everything. So, yeah, we'll be getting started soonish. So, you know how it is. Ping your buddies. It's gonna be a very interactive. You get to participate type of stream and all of that. So that'll be fun. Uh, the other stuff that's going on. All right. Here's the disclaimer. There are a lot of teams in MKU, guys. Quite a bit actually. And what that means is, unfortunately, I don't know about Teeps. I was not able to learn as much as I was hoping to here, because there's a lot of information to learn about everybody, and quite frankly, even setting up the sheets and all of that kind of stuff, it's a little tough. So we're gonna have some hiccups, but this is why we're going to be having the interactive stream. This is why that all of you are so important here, because for every poll, you can type a number and you can participate, and I will shut it off at some time eventually. So, yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a intense factor going on here, where you gotta get your vote in and stuff. We'll be talking about stuff while y'all are voting, and then locking in our final answers as well in the stream chat. So, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go off the too. Like, I was on MKU staff until this season, and I was looking at like some of the teams and the registries, and I just haven't. This is like the first time I haven't paid that much attention to stuff for just a few months, and I'm already looking, and I'm like, holy crap! There's like so much. I don't know. So I just need to give a shout out to like the MKU staff, how hard they always work on the seedings and stuff like that. It deserves some love because trust me, it is no easy task.
At the very least, they didn't have to reseed everything. It was a natural process this time, but
Yeah, that's
it's not
how.
like they didn't have to do that at the beginning of the season anyway. So the workload is still very much just very high instead of doubled on top of it. So yeah, gotta feel them on that. So people cannot. Well, this isn't between seasons, so you're locked in right
Yeah,
now.
it's like treat it as like two mini seasons that are interlinked as a singular season, so no one can transfer. You can't have any Lamicki transfers get through.
Yeah, little Mickey transfers. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to DM Mikkel really quickly. He may be making a guest appearance later. Got another follow, Mario GN 04. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we'll have MKU stuff happening today, obviously here. Season starts tomorrow. So we're going to get in the last second predictions. Now, how this is going to work... Actually, hold on. I'm going to tell him to DM you. Actually, yeah.
Or we just ignore his
because
DMs and he doesn't guest appear.
that's true. I know you want to be. I know you want to do his job, right?
I mean,
The hypest part.
I wouldn't be against it.
All right, just told him to DM him or DM
I'm
you.
probably getting DM'd this. I know I'm not. It's just token lounge tags.
We're gonna wait another minute or two. Guys, here's the thing. There's a question. Where are we gonna start? And the answer is we don't actually know. So, if you're hopping on like hoping to see a particular division first, unfortunately, we don't know the order yet. Because in true good fashion, we're spinning a wheel. Because this is the only fair way to do it, right? That, and of course, when you spin the wheel, you see, Miguel, we fought about people like you right here. And we absolutely knew that this would be something that could happen. So now, if you really want to see the D1 predictions and stuff, you're going to have to wait it out and keep close attention. So, you unfortunately will have to be here and be attentive if you want to get your D1 content.
I mean, it could be rolled first if you're lucky.
It could be rolled first. That's true. That'd kind of suck, right? Because like you kind of want the build up for D1 and all of that. But yeah, put D1 randomly in the middle to keep Miguel's attention. All right, here's the other thing. We don't know how long this is gonna be like taking and all of that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by simply asking which teams progress, and once we get through that, if we believe that we're going time efficient, we may do a few more polls. We may take a look at some of the brackets and all of that. We're not doing 6 hours. But if we're going slow, we'll probably just predict division winners on the top of that. So, yeah, we'll see. Alright, guys. Anything else you want to say, Teeps, before we get into it and all of that?
No, we're good. Let's give her a spin, see what we got.
Alright. Okay. Well, you're not going to see the wheel, but I will. So, let's see where we begin.
I mean, I'm on the stream, so I can see it too.
Yeah. Just a little bit of delay.
Okay. Yeah, no spoilers. Okay.
Alright, unfortunately for Miguel owned. It was not D1 first. We'll be going to
Oh, it was
Division
D8 in the test run too. That's funny.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Hopefully it's not just like the same order every single time. Cause like...
you only spun it once in the test order, so.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm already lost, Heike.
Yeah. Alright. You're already lost?
No,
okay.
We're good.
Let's set up some polls. Alright, you're gonna see Teep's socials and stuff. Feel free to follow. Alright. Time to start the polls. Gonna have to get into a rhythm here. And CK, ML, and CK. Alright, chat. Now it's time to go. As you can see... Oh, that's awkward. Well, I guess your Twitter's up there still. Time to be completely biased. Now, I've not actually followed the transactions or anything. So there's 6 options. Y'all can post one in the chat. Be honest, at this point, I don't actually know what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Because
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, you go
We're
ahead.
already throwing for content, dude.
This. It's already so difficult, to be honest. At some point, I may like start picking like my favorite clan tags.
Yeah, I was gonna
See,
give
like,
out a notice here that Choco Cart is actually not alive anymore. So if you vote them through, you're kind of throwing for content. Because
we already have Luna throwing for content as you speak right
yeah.
now. For me,
So for
I'm
these,
gonna hit it up with the 2.
yeah, for these teams, it's like kind of hype because like you have the making hot sauce. They've been around for a while, but they don't
Making hot
they don't
sauce.
play too much
The
outside of
translation.
MKU. And I know that Wings of Eldia, they kind of grind. They're kind of grinders. Plus they have the French factor, so
The
they're
French
pretty good.
factor.
Yeah, no, they actually have pressure.
Good at the game.
Like I think they're going through for sure. And then I was looking at the Ventisca Eterna, and they were looking pretty solid too. But I'm gonna just go quickly look at their roster again, see if I recognize any
Looking at their roster
specific
may not
names.
have enough time. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm giving it about 15 more seconds.
yeah. I know.
We have
I
any
know
comeback.
Nezion's a Chad, like high key. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the safe option as well and go
1
VE
and
and
2.
WE.
All right. Ending this one here. So, just do this for now. We'll take a look. Well, actually, for now, we'll just do this. All right, high pull from overlay. So, okay. I'm figuring out the easiest way to get all of this in really quick. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. CS/Eternity.
If it gets too boring,
I can't.
I could add a tit cam or something, but
I'll let you entertain the chat in between
yeah,
the stuff.
Baba booey, baba booey. Le booey de baba.
Let's chill out. All right, Group B.
Group B, alright.
What we doing?
Group B, I don't know. Honestly, I'm feeling
I like Eternity.
Yeah, Eternity's
I picked the 3 seed
Eternity's
on the last one.
Yeah, I actually didn't have the 1 seed going through on mine. But I know
Really?
but that's like they came down from D7, but like they should go through, but I'm trying to make like a hard read that they don't. Because they do have this like OPA 24 or something. That kid like it gets kind of goated. So like he can probably solo carry. But
yeah,
I was gonna try to go with the upset and go with Eternity and Color Squad. I actually had Eternity first, and then Color Squad second on my PR.
I'm actually with you on this one. I'm going to be posting in the. I'm going to be going with a 2 as well. So there's like a dynamic here, right? It's like the progressions are faster now and all of that. And sometimes you like look at these division winners and you're kind of like, okay, they're improving very quickly. And you think, you know what, they're going to ride the momentum, or maybe that they were slept on at the beginning as well.
Yeah, my vote's not counting, by the way. Here. My 4.
I didn't see you type.
My 4 was not included in the.
Oh, you're going CS.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I meant to actually pick that. Oh well. I messed it up. Good internet.
Oh, I know the vibe. Struggling to stay connected.
Yeah.
Well, not me personally, but my team.
Are you not able to vote in the chat? I mean, I will keep your.
Maybe I'll go this time, but
Oh yeah, no, there it went. All right. We're closing this one up. Right. If you want to get in, you gotta be fast. We're going with CR/Eternity. So just a quick update. CR Eternity. We'll just put the 1 and 2 for now. I don't know if we're actually going to do all the bracket stuff, because that's going to be a bit of a rush and all of that. So, advancing. R/IW, R/OF.
Hey, Brandon, you gotta go with some upsets, or you can't get the perfect brackets, dude.
I agree. Yeah. Now, thing is that the upsets.
You have to calculate. You have to throw you have to do calculated throws.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. This is like a factor of every March Madness bracket, right? Uh, the thing with all the March Madness brackets and all of that is simply you're not going to get your upset picks. So quite frankly, it's just better if you're going to pick just favorites all the time. But you're never going to get the perfect bracket that way. And if you're not playing for perfection, why play at all, right? All right. Is this Inca Warriors' second team?
This is what's weird, because their team that was listed as the secondary team was the team that was actually seeded higher in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're kind of both like
again,
very similar. So I don't even know if I'd count them as like 1 and 2, honestly.
Yeah. Zuax, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to participate. Type some numbers in the chat and all of that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm personally liking my 3 seeds today.
I'm
on 3 for 3 on them right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Omelette. They have too much pressure.
Omelette do from Azure, like low key chads, and like their name just like should boost them like a couple positions too. If I'm being real here.
You think so?
Yeah, I do actually. I actually went with the 3 and the 2 again here. I had the 1 seed not grinding through, but again, I feel like it's kind of a toss. But I know that Royal Stars aren't exactly fans of playing like higher competition, so.
Well, as a top seed here, they may be able to get away with it in a sense, where they feel like they're typically superior competition to the rest. I know they likely participated in Division 7, if I have the format correct here. Maybe did not do so well here, but may feel a little bit easier by comparison.
Probably.
I think 2 then. Brands is 2 then. All right. This is a pretty separated one and all of that.
Yeah,
we're just gonna go for the 2 since Brandon is now dropping the 2 in. Oh wait, never mind. There's another 4. Wait, who voted 4 before you?
I don't know.
Luna. Okay. All right, we have a tie break between 2 and 4 then technically. So if you didn't vote 2 or 4, next one wins. I'm waiting. All right, there's a 4. We had a comeback. It's gonna be 4.
Boy, my man Ty. I like it.
Yeah, he came in quickly there. Oops, almost started the wrong. Oh no, I'm doing this incorrectly. That's awkward. Okay. And for the last group, this is the one where I think the chat bias starts to get in very quickly. So we have a member of one of the teams, if I'm not mistaken, that is. Good thing is you can't bias it too hard because your team's in 3 separate areas, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
for this one here, I gotta think I gotta go with the boys that team upload.
The team upload.
Yeah, they're kind of low key chads. Got like God Kip.
Is there any reason? Do you have a favorite player or something, or?
They do have a God Kip is pretty hype. They do have I just remember these names a good amount. Yeah, God Kip, like Mick Yogurt, Slime 2 Evan, like these names are just too good. The City Boy 22, the Sniping Cat, Quality Boo, like come on, dude, you can't go wrong with this lineup.
Quality Boo.
Barefoot, they got Barefoot, like. And they've also got a lot of Canadian representation too. Four Canucks. I like that. And they've been in the league for a while. They know how the game works. I think they should be fine here. I'm gonna go with
you're selling me on, I'm not gonna lie.
And then I'm gonna for the second one, I just played it safe here, but I don't know too much, but I just put the 2 seed.
Well, we only have 1 vote in the chat right now, so you're gonna have to get in there. I'm gonna have to think a little bit more on this one. The ones coming in got 2 ones. I may not be able to actually. I think everybody just heard you talk about team upload and wants to backpack on that. Brandon's debating right now. Weck Alex, thank you for the follow as well. Good thing is when your team has 2 teams, twice as likely to be currently featured and all that. So we'll be getting to one of your divisions soon. All right. I'm debating also right now. Got another vote for 6 then right here. I honestly, okay. I liked AGS, so I haven't played their second team yet.
That's weird.
And
Like
Kibo Phoenix
you
has
look
been
at
kind of around for a while
look
too.
at AGS like too, and like it feels like they should. I feel like they should always do good based on paper where they're put, but I feel like the results have been always been pretty underwhelming. But I don't know. That might just be a me thing. But
Wait, which team is this?
AGS too.
Hmm. Well, they are a 3 seed right now. So what that means is that they had to most likely. Well, actually, maybe they just were in the middle.
Yeah, I mean only the div winner
Luna's
goes
requesting a change to 3 also. I kind of like that contingency was kind of like on a winning streak before the ending.
Yeah, I
The
feel like
eternity
if
of this
somebody
game.
upsets, I feel like
I was thinking 3
I
too.
feel
In
like I feel
fairness.
like contingent. If someone's gonna get the second seed as an upset, it would be contingency rather than AGS2 personally.
All right, I guess we are going with 3 right here, and that'll be it for now on Division 8, which means we are going back to the wheel. We're spinning. What are we getting?
Remember to tag owned in the HD chat.
All right, D9. I'm not opening up MKU.
Oh,
I think we've got D9.
D9 baby. Ooh! Yeah, D9.
So y'all can tag Miguel now to come back. All right. Now this one, this division, the lower divisions are very difficult for me to remember all the details. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Okay. Advancing. Some of these tags, dude. So many characters.
Yeah.
I think we all know which one I'm talking about. Also.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm just saying it anyway.
Yeah, I'm going LBDB. Going for the boys.
No, I typed in AF/LDBD. I always mix it up, dude.
I'm going.
Happened the last tournament also.
Yeah, they're hype.
They're hype.
Yeah, they're hype.
Explain why they're hype.
Well, I mean, they're literally their name.
Yeah.
They also are very Luxembourg related. They do have our boy Sam, who was like pretty good at the video game, especially in this level. They have someone called Ego, so they have the confidence. They got I'm pretty sure Cerebus/Dark is good as well, if I remember correctly. And like this is the kind of a place where Sam can just, I feel like, break it, if I'm being completely honest. And then yeah, so I had LBDB, and then
I'm going with personally with my first expected result according to the seedings on this one.
Yeah, see, I want to do that, but I kind of want to make like a hard super read.
Well, it's too late. It's 5-0 already.
All right.
I mean, you can be special if you want. Post in the chat. Be like, yo, I'm smart. Oh, you caved.
Yeah, I caved.
You caved to the pressure.
Yeah. Well, my hard read was just trying to pull like the 1 in 100, honestly. So I'd rather not do it.
Dude, chat, you all got to beat us to this in the future and all that. We're just posting I'm gonna wait until the end. I want the chat to vote first. You can't have them waiting on us. You gotta speak with the confidence. For me, I mean, LBDB I'm pretty sure has played some of the other competitions and stuff. And I remember them doing decently better than expected from what I remember. So I feel like they do have the can perform above seed factor. And of course, I haven't seen Alpha Clan really play at all.
Yeah, they also
this is just the classic.
They also lost
pick.
one of their goats, I'm pretty sure. Alpha Clan.
Really?
Yeah, if anyone wants to see, we got
So
want to say hi, Maxie?
All that.
The queen, baby, the baby.
All right, that poll was an absolute decimation right there. Moving on to the next one. This is where the tags start to infuriate me on the day. Some of them still fun. I thought this A was something else at first on post meta. I know they made a run in Division 10 last season that fell just short, but regardless, they're going to be getting the advancement. So, all right, pulls up again.
Yeah,
No, I don't know exactly what I want.
I'm liking the Zever. Primordial.
The Zever.
Yeah, Zever. I don't know how to say half these names anymore, dude.
It is not a word. It is not a word.
But
simply put.
Yeah, like I know they have Cahuetes. I'm pretty sure Fyrox is okay too, if I remember correctly. And just the fact they're French always gives the extra boost for me, if I'm being completely honest.
You think that France is just naturally more talented at the game, or they have
Yeah,
like,
the
or that maybe they have like a better base or like community and stuff
yeah.
when it comes
I
to
just
like
feel like
recruitment and stuff, and that
I'm a
helps. You
firm
know,
believer of the French advantage.
crazy.
And then
We have a 3 and a 4 vote coming. Actually, no, that's a 2 and a 4.
we had the post. You said I'm pretty sure you said post meta kind of had like an interesting run. I feel like
Yeah,
they
for
kind of
me, I'm actually
they
voting for
chatted
them.
up. Like they only lost to Revival, and like Revival's like actually they gotta get their first match is really sauce in the bracket, but outside of that, they kind of did work. I'm kind of
Yeah,
feeling like the post meta upset, dude. Be kind of hype.
I mean, post meta is kind of like new on the scene, right?
And they're also like they're already past the meta, so like it's pretty good.
Okay, I see what you did
They're
there. Yeah, I mean, you're just letting the name get to you now.
yeah.
But
I know they do have a couple people that go to SNS on the roster too. Actually,
really,
yeah, like Batter
I think
Cookie,
that
and I think
I
Air
feel
Boom. I
like
think no, that was Air Hog. Never mind.
that's definitely like an advantage. I think because you start getting to talk to more players and stuff who are like familiar with the scene, and when you have like the IRL factor on top of that all,
Yeah, I'm going for yeah.
there's more personal relationships there. You learn more quickly, I would say. So I actually like post meta to kind of make some noise and stuff, because especially when you're starting in the lowest div and then like you make like a run and stuff, it's like, oh wow, we can get this, we can get
Yeah,
at it. So I'm kind of expecting maybe that they surprise a few people as
yeah.
well.
I'm dropping the 3.
Dang, you're with me on this
Yeah,
one.
I'm dropping the
Oh,
3.
I know you.
Yeah, I'm messing
Overall
around.
Zover, uh, ZV. So gonna have to have a tiebreaker vote coming in. I think we will be getting that with Rady, so we're gonna be closing this off. Both of us are united, but unfortunately the chat overrules. Post meta, when you guys go undefeated, don't blame us. We knew. Z, V, and GL coming in here.
Yeah, I mean GL does have the French factor, so it's justifiable.
Yeah, justifiable. All right. Next poll down to Group C.
Yeah, FDP are the homies. Just straight up. They've had a very consistent roster for many seasons now. So I
Yeah, I mean that helps quite a
that's a
bit.
pretty good. I like when I was their D admin like a few seasons ago too, and they literally have the exact same roster pretty much. Like literally the
Mm-hmm.
exact same roster as then. Like I know like Hero Pawn chads up. Like that guy chads up for sure.
Hero Pawn is the tag.
That's his name. Yeah, that's his username. And then they
We
had
got we got a Z, we
and
got a
yeah,
Xenoblade
and they
player.
have the Akedris. I don't know how to, I'm not even gonna try. It's just like impossible to say.
You don't want
And
to
then
embarrass
like
yourself.
Jim C tagging on for like I remember this. They have video 2F1. Like how do you lose with video 2F1? Like you just don't. So like I'm feeling
So
my boys. I'm feeling my boys at FDP.
Revival was the D10 winner, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
Revival. Yeah, they did get weaker this season, but that already would have happened for the first half. And I know Revival is a team, a lot of new players, and they playing the game pretty actively. So
One of those fast-growing
yeah,
teams, you could say. Then,
I would be pretty confident in that for sure. I
yeah.
think
Well,
they are.
I'm.
Yeah,
You dropped your
I'm
2
dropping
in.
my 2. I'm not messing around
I'm.
here.
I was thinking 2 early as well. So the 2 will be coming to fruition here. We'll be taking these 2 teams. I don't know. I think the continuity factor is very important, and of course the fast growing teams and all that. You kind of expect to pop off as well. All right, that brings us to the final. Now, this is like the first moment where like I can just feel like the name bias really just, it's right there, right? I'm gonna acknowledge it. The best team name I've seen to date. Well, not to date, but at least in today's stream and stuff. And as the 1 seed, I can't possibly go against Yoshi Yang. Just reminds me of the zip folder that Cinda has, right?
Yeah,
It's biased.
yeah. I like
Looking at the name,
yeah.
I love
Let's
that
think
name, dude.
1 here too, because like Aftermath are the boys too. They did get demoted to from the div above, but I believe that they will make the comeback and go back up a division.
I see what you did there.
Haha.
I see what you
Yeah,
did
you
there.
did see,
So,
right?
I know some players, and comeback is certainly one of them. One of their heavy hitters for sure.
Yeah, it's good because when they lost Liam, everyone's kind of worried like they might just, kind of fall because a lot of teams fall apart when they're lower divisions if like the really like objectively best player leaves. But they stuck it out
Yeah.
strong, and everyone else has been stepping it up. So respect to
Well, the
that.
vibe I got that when we played them in
They're
one of the
so
tournaments,
chill. They are so chill.
yeah,
Yeah,
is that
good
like
team.
maybe
I
they're
like them.
still on the come up, right? And there's Miguel always in the chat, ready to support his guys at Aftermath. One of the things that's really important for teams that are still developing like them is really just having that chill environment and all of that, and that is important when it comes to like I guess growing pains and all of that because you're gonna actually fight through it. You're not just gonna give up and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
way too many
a player
way too
moves
many
on and all of
teams
that.
give up, and it's really sad to see. A lot of teams that could have
And
potential, I feel like die way too early from just one or two
yeah,
people
and
leaving.
that was an experience that I actually had. Like on the come up. Also, just like some of the players are you're just gonna leave your team inevitably, and you got to find a way to build around it. But you build a culture that makes people like excited to be there, right? That's exciting. So I'm gonna lock in, go with one. I can't possibly vote against a team named Yoshi Gang, and as a 1 seed, got to go with it, right? And I like what Aftermath is building. Maybe they're not the most uber serious team, but they're gonna have fun, and I think that has a lot of value. It's an English team, so they will buy the ref. Got it, Felix. I don't know, Felix. I feel like France definitely has the whistle in the MK world over these English teams, but and also in the NHL because Montreal just got way further than they needed to be. But yeah, all right. I feel it's gonna flame me for that. All right, locking in top 2 teams here. So we're going back to the wheel. What we got? What we got? This will be our highest division yet. Rolls over to 6 at the very end.
Damn, spoilers, rookie. You gotta.
It's only spoilers for you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For everybody else, it isn't.
That's true. Well, you have some decent courtesy, dude. Have some courtesy for your boy.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's we got some names going on here.
I'm literally just writing Arcanum. I'm not attempting the tag. All right, I'm just typing Mutiny. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, this one's kind of an interesting one.
All right, starting the poll.
Yeah, like DBZ. I hate saying that, but Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Have I know I've seen a bit of K8 genes in there, dude. They got Coconut too. I guess can bet Coconut is a legend. That guy chads up. Vince Gita I know has been around for a while. They have Yoshter, not literally Yoshter. I just call him that. His name's just Yosh. But
hey, for a second, it's like, hey, a lot of MKU players getting into AG
like
recently.
low key actually on the come up, like extremely on the DL. And Akios is pretty good. Like I'm very confident in this with Dragon Ball Z here, and they are the 1 seed, which helps as well. But I'm feeling good about them. I'm feeling
Wait,
good
is
about
this
them.
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Did I miss? I tossed.
No, don't mind.
Okay.
But
actually, I can fix it very easily.
Did the mute?
I remember reading Dragon Bill and doing the special.
Oh,
surprise.
it is Dragon Ball Z. It is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Okay, and then yeah, but Mutiny.
Sleeper team.
Yeah, they're definitely a sleeper team because I know they're like kind of new. They did get promoted as getting third, so they were the last team to get promoted. But like, this team just has sleep potential, dude. Like, I don't know, like Ibrahim, like that guy's a Chad, like
yeah, I've
an
seen him
absolute
around
Chad.
actually.
So like
on Twitter too.
Yeah, and then like I feel like Joey, I feel like's pretty good. Sao Zero.
We're getting a lot of votes on this one, and it's not the top 2 Cs as well.
Yeah, I'm honestly feeling Dragon Ball Z and Mutiny right now.
Yeah, I'm going. You have me scared because I think like when you say sleeper, like I totally want to like just go on it, right? Cone saying that Ibra is a hard carry. I mean, there is value to that. For me, I'm going with Arcanum. I always feel like that team ends up overachieving. And, as a 3 seed, I'm imagining that it's possible that they were on the come up at the end of last season. Maybe not. I don't know for sure.
I'm just feeling the clutch factor, dude.
I'm on with that. And your description of Dragon Ball Z does have me sold. And as the 1 seed to boot, I'm going with that. All right, going to give this one just a few more seconds.
Oh, damn, we are getting a lot of votes on this one.
Yeah, we are getting a lot of votes. We're starting to heat up just a little bit as people start realizing that it could be Division 1 at any time.
The 6 on the poll, just the last 2 tags.
I wasn't even trying. You all can see what the bottom 2 tags are in Group A. On the match 3 day, they easily took their first 2 opponents and went like minus 130.
Okay, but that matters. That matters. Like, if they have Ibrahim, though, that's not an issue. If they don't have Ibrahim, it's literally just curtain. Like, it's actually curtains. It's like straight up curtains.
Is this potentially the first poll of all time where the top 2 seeds did not get a single vote? Maybe. It's possible. It's the name recognition, dude. Arcanum's been in the right place, it seems, a lot of times when it comes to winning a lot of the tournaments they enter, from what I remember. Brand says, good job, chat. Alright. Getting into Group B now. Alright. Shout out to this group for easier tags. I appreciate that. Alright, I messed up the third one. I messed up the caps, but I'm not going to redo it. I believe in you all to recognize what it is. Alright, the next poll is up.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm liking playing it safe here, personally.
We're going with option 1.
Yeah, I had Kusha team grinding 3rd. I think Kusha team has upside, but
the fun fact. I believe that Kusha team was there was like a really hype grand finals. Like, you already know what I'm talking about, because like I had to gush about before we started the stream.
Yeah.
There's a grand finals where they made it, reset the bracket, I believe, and then lost, but like the grand finals matches were the exact same scores. I thought that was kind of hype.
Yeah. Like Sweaty Zard's also, like, going back to this like group, like Sweaty Zard's been around for a while. Like, they know what they're doing. Pretty confident.
I feel the same way with Rainbow Fun, to be honest.
Pretty confident they can get the job done.
I've not seen much about Silverfang before.
Silverfang like is kind of hype, honestly. The thing is, I'm pretty sure like RF is a little different. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I do see a couple names that are really familiar, but I don't know. Like, I was looking at I'm gonna look at Silverfang again, because I'm pretty sure I was like, hey, these kids are low key, like, kind of good at the video game. Oh yeah, they have Robinson Cano. That's why I went with them, because they have Robinson Cano. Okay. Guy's an absolute unit, dude.
SF beat RF in the first half, Brandon says.
Yeah, I remember that too now that you said it. Here. But yeah,
it seems that everybody's liking Kusha team.
I like SF, dude. Like, okay, their manager's name literally has Chad in their name, and they have Robinson Cano on the roster. Like, I'm sorry, but I have to go with that.
Oops, I spoiled something maybe there.
Yeah, I'm going.
Right, let's get the announcement.
I didn't even get the vote. That sucks. Okay, I was too slow.
It didn't matter because 3 was gonna win anyway.
Yeah, well.
All right, what you all saw is
the boys let Cano down, and I'm upset.
All right, we're doing a quick announcement right now. At the very end of the stream, we not only have a wheel that is not 10-10, we actually have a wheel that is 158 teams wide. And we're actually calling this the Mickey Mouse wheel. So at the very end of the stream, we're going to spin this wheel 5 times. And it will be if you get selected, you don't gain anything or win anything, but, just like you're blessed by the RNG gods or something, so root for you to get on it. And,
and then you'll just get OP luck in the entire group stage, and you'll just, you'll literally just Mickey Mouse your way through if you get selected.
Pretty much. Yeah. So we'll be doing that at the very end for literally no justifiable reason other than we just wanted to do it for fun. So, hope that you get selected as a Lay Mickey team. All right, moving on to the next poll. Also, that may be what Mikkel joins us for. We'll see.
No, actually, he did message me. He said he's not going to be here, so he has to write he's writing a paper.
Actual fraud, dude. That's okay. You wanted to be a part of the process. Dude, I don't want to write Nico Knight's tag, but I'm going to have to do it. I don't like their tag.
Well, the tag doesn't like you either, so...
I know it doesn't.
Okay.
I posted Stop Weebs too much. In the HD server, we have a whole image. Alright. We have the next poll up.
Yeah, I'm going with the American teams here.
D2 has still not been selected yet.
I'm going
we'll see when the wheel decides for D2 to come in.
I'm going with the top two. I'm going with the two American teams. Trivial Matters has Mr. Smiley too, who's an absolute giga Chad.
I've learned all about Trivial Matters this last week, actually, from accidentally finding some of their streams. So I guess you could say I'm best friends with some of them now.
Yeah,
I'll be keeping a close monitoring.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like I just feel like Liberty usually does a little worse than I expect them to do. So I'm not going to predict the upset there. I don't know too much about Elixir, to be fair, but
I mean, Nico Knights is probably going to grind this group. I'm assuming.
Yeah, like Nico Knights is looking pretty good, and then like Trivial Matters is like they have they're pretty solid without Mr. Smiley too, but like having Mr. Smiley is like that's like
Durant to the Warriors.
What I like to think of Mr. Smiley is it's like a justified Ruben D. Because like he's actually friends.
We're not going to get into the semantics here of that.
All right.
But he's going to score a bunch of points is pretty much what you're saying.
Yeah.
In a division that has nothing on him.
Yes.
Okay. We'll put the spin that way.
Okay. Sorry.
Couldn't help yourself.
I could not help myself there at all.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I think that we got a lot of ones in this chat right now, actually. You know, this isn't the best way to vote when there's 6 options and stuff. But, you know what? Unfortunately, there's no way to not do this in a way that would take 6 hours if we didn't do that. So, we are going to do the top 2 teams.
You'll finish that.
For this one. Alright. Getting into the final group. I think this is an I, but I'm not certain.
I'm going right now. What sticks out to me here is honestly the 3 seed here, Vasily. They
were the team that won against
Husha, right?
We just talked
but like I don't know, Vasily's
just grand.
I'm just getting the good vibes from them too. Like they're grinders. They've been improving at like a decent rate since they've came into the league. Like, they're still a relatively new team, but they were definitely a few divs lower not very long ago. And they also have the French factor, too, so that's, like, a bonus. But, like, I'm feeling Vasily. Like, and I know Class A is kind of the same. They've kind of... Like, I feel like Vasily and Class A are kind of the same thing. They're both, like, kind of new, but not, like, giga new. If that's even a word. Like, a term. Yeah. And, like, they've both just been grinding. But, like, Winter Squad low-key has, too, though. But I don't know. Like, I'm kind of feeling the Vasily Class A hype, personally.
Oh, we'll see. But you've hyped up Class A enough that I went with them. Turbo Shells, I know pretty much nothing about, and you know, I'm completely unjustified. I was going to say I'm going to get ready for Brandon to.
Or CA and Vasily, right? Option 4. I'm having a hard time.
Yeah. I was getting ready to get flamed by Brandon, but he already predictably was on top of it and flaming me before I could even make that comment. So I don't know. I haven't picked a 4 seed yet. I kind of wanted to. It is an emotional opinion, which is allowed because I'm not paid to do this. So yeah, Brandon, take that. Unfortunately for me, it looks like that Teeples is going to be tie-breaking right here anyway. And going with his very well-defined logic and reasoning to propel option 4 to the victory.
That was CA and Vasily, right? I think okay, good. Yeah, better beat. Okay.
Winter Squad may have some stuff to say about you, but we'll see.
They might. And I don't really... If they do, I don't really care. I'm just trusting my boys.
All right, all right, back to the wheel.
All right.
No spoiler edition. Heartbreak.
Oh. Ooh, we're getting D2!
Yeah, we're getting into some of the high-up divisions here. I know that there was somebody asking about Division 2. So.
Boy, Mario GN. with the
Yeah,
sick
Mario
follow
GN,
earlier.
You here. It's time. Alright, so I guess you can probably talk about the elephant in the room, I guess, if you know what I am mentioning right now.
I think so.
With Soul and
Yeah.
stuff, because I'm not sure like exactly how much they're going to be playing.
Yeah, they're not going to be as far as I know, they're finishing out the season, but it looks like they're not
That's
planning
good to
to
hear.
be a thing after the season. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how much actively they haven't been very active lately at all, but I
Oh
still
yeah, I put Soul because I'm not typing it out. I'm sorry, guys.
still
I'm just
feel
not doing it.
like Seoul though should be able to do really well here, even if they're not playing often. Uh,
Yeah.
I know like TRP's got like a really good roster on paper, but
I think TRP
they
wins the group, to be
they
honest.
disappointed me in the first half, if I'm being completely honest. But I think it should be Seoul and TRP out of here, get out of this group.
Yeah.
But
I'm kind of in agreement, but just like with the whole like
Genesis low key
maybe
has
it's not there
Genesis has
mentally.
upset potential though on like a really good day, I think.
D3 finals, if I'm not mistaken, for Genesis. Don't think that they got the win, but I remember seeing them there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it was
So
actually uh Genesis and Phoenix, I think actually, if I remember
yeah,
correctly.
I think you're actually right. Yeah.
But
So
I feel like
upset alert maybe.
yeah, like yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. I kind of feel like Genesis like low key grinds, but I feel like Soul and TRP is just a little bit too much of a hurdle for Genesis or Phoenix to
Yeah.
get through. Like that's
And that's tough. Both those
that's
teams
a good top
practice
two.
against
That's a good top two. So
both those teams practice against like the best of the best too. So like that's tough. They've given them run their money before, I guess,
yeah,
upsets, etc.
I
So
would personally love to see an upset in this group. So if you're on Genesis or Phoenix,
Phoenix
like
kind of been on the grind for a while now.
I'd be hyped to see an upset in this group. That'd be
Yeah, we'll
hype.
see. All right. I think this next group's actually pretty interesting.
That's funny you say that because I was thinking about it
You were
too.
gonna say that,
And
high key.
I was kind of had a sus opinion on this one too.
I have a very sus
Okay,
opinion
well
on
we
this
might
one.
share sus opinions then, because I
All
have
right.
literally the
So
most
I'm starting
sus
the poll.
opinion you can have.
You're
So
picking six,
I'm
aren't you?
picking six. I'm
I'm
feeling.
picking
Yeah.
six also. I'm picking six also. Before we get grilled for this.
Yeah, we're getting grilled, but I don't even care.
Before we get grilled for this.
Hornets like low key just grinds, and then
Hornets absolutely grinds, dude.
I
That's the
believe
thing. That's the thing with this is what happens with Felix teams, dude. They play so much better than you expect them to until you gotta respect them. And I think that this is gonna be a real factor here.
yeah they were.
AR, they're the top seed here. I'm not sure that they play much outside of MKU.
Yeah, I'm actually like I know.
I'm not sure if that's gonna help you in divisions at this high of a level.
I know AR's like pretty solid. Like play, I'm pretty sure like play is like kind of a beast, as people should know that. But I don't know. I'm just really feeling the Hornets and the DMK.
I feel like
I
DMK.
don't really know
I feel
why.
like both those teams
Don't really
has
know why I'm
that
feeling
grinding
team.
potential
Yeah, well,
where they can just shock you. If you like, I remember losing to DMK in D1 when like we were like favored very easily a few seasons ago. I know they don't have the same roster now, but
yeah,
never underestimate Spain, dude.
yeah. I'm feeling the Spain factor is gonna come on. Like if I was like smart, I would pick probably not
Now Royal
six.
Flush, we should mention.
Yeah, like this group. I feel like this
Newly
group is
established
very.
team,
I
but
feel
a
like
lot of veteran players.
yeah, I feel like unlike the first group, I feel like this group, every team is like.
Oh, this is a 2-1-2-1 1-2-1-2 group, maybe.
Yeah, like I feel
No
like this
3-0,
group is.
no 0-3.
I feel like all teams are like really even in this group, whereas the first group, I felt like there's a pretty noticeable divide from the top and bottom
And to
half.
the credit of the teams that we're picking against here, to the credit, when you feel like an upset is possible or you feel strongly about the 3 and 4 seeds, right? You want to vote that because you're not typically going to vote and stuff. So if you're going to get your trendy upset picks in, right? This is kind of where you do it, maybe, right? Potentially. Who knows? Still don't know how the polls work. Okay, here's how it works. Just to remind everybody who is on here and who may be tuning in, there is a poll below Teep's beautiful face over there, right underneath his Twitter right now. There are 6 numbers, each with a corresponding option. You simply type the number in the chat and post it, send it, nothing else, just the number, and your vote will be counted. So, yep, just drop in a number and you will be able to participate. We're starting to get over 10 votes every poll, it seems, right now. Maybe people are excited to see Division 2. So, yeah.
Kind of hype.
I'm going to leave another minute, or not another minute, another like 15 seconds or so for the 6 to be overturned, but I think we may have gotten some people on our side here. You know, I haven't spoken to AR really recently, so maybe I'll be wrong there. 5D, they've got a lot of veteran players. Chip on their shoulder, maybe. We'll see.
Probably wrong, but I'm feeling it.
Probably
so.
wrong. Most likely wrong.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're most likely to be wrong on every single one of these because it's one of 6 options, right? You're like betting against the field, but we'll see. All right, I think this one's getting into trying to make a late stand here. But Hornets and Dirt MK is actually going to close it out. I guess we have more influence than we probably should have, to be honest. All right.
Brandon's salty, and I love it.
Brandon's salty.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta make a better case, Brandon. You can't let us get away with it, dude. You gotta be grilling people more in the chat.
Yeah, drink tears, kid.
I'm looking at this group too,
and I'm feeling
it. Like this is another one where like maybe this is just D2, right?
I felt like Himitas really underperformed what they're capable of in the first half.
So it's just a matter of getting it together, right?
Yeah, I feel like I have them actually winning the group, which is kind of bold, but like. I feel like they just did not show what they're capable of, and I feel like they're gonna have a vendetta to show it.
Yeah,
is what the vibe I'm getting.
So you know, I've mentioned teams that I guess for the most part, it's kind of like okay, these teams like may outperform their seed, right? You get those feelings sometimes. For me, I feel like both the 3 and 4 seed. I've played. How do you pronounce that? Humitas. Is that?
I'm not sure.
Did I embarrass myself?
Probably, but it's all good. Well, I mean, I probably embarrassed myself.
They grind.
Yeah,
they grind.
Yeah,
they play
it's
anybody.
a tough one for me too, because it's like.
And like I mentioned earlier, Arcanum. I feel like they're always like kind of slept on.
Yeah,
right? They perform well.
They got promoted from D3 as the 3rd place team, I believe, since the finals was Fenix and Genesis. But I don't know. I'm feeling it's tough. I'm feeling Himitas, but the second one really has me eating because Arcanum kind of has the upset potential, and then
I agree.
And then YF
Here's
is like YF is just super stable with the consistent roster for years, and I always like to give that some credit. And then DY, like they won the consolation, seemed like pretty easily, so they're probably going to be wanting to get into the premiere this time. So
I have some things to say on this one, actually. I've talked about the 3 and 4 seeds here. I feel like DY is very back and forth in the results sometimes. Like, a lot of times they'll have, like, a really bad season. But coming off of a bad season, I feel like I've seen DY perform much better than people expect a lot of times. Like, they'll get put in, like, they'll be put in a place where it's like, oh yeah, we have the confidence, we can do this, and they'll perform very well. Like maybe they got into the consolation bracket and they're like, oh, we shouldn't be here, and they win it pretty easily. If that's the case, then I feel like just winning or getting at least top 2 here shouldn't be too difficult. Yoshi family, you know, the stability factor is important. How important is it in D2? I'm not sure, because, you know, we talked about it in the lower divisions already. I feel like having the stability is like a gigantic upper hand on a lot of the teams. But once you get into these higher divisions, it's not so much of an advantage anymore as it is like the expectation just to like maintain this level of play.
Yeah, it's true, especially with all of the teams trying to Kevin Durant. players to like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen up here as much.
So,
Or if it does, it doesn't change as much.
but yeah, I don't know. I'm
Gonna wait
really
about 15
stuck
more
between
seconds.
YF and DY. I might just let the chat play this one out. Now I gotta vote.
Ooh,
Only pussies don't vote. Okay.
you gotta vote.
I'm giving DY. I'm giving DY it.
Ooh, we're tied up
I'm
now.
giving DY it.
All right. Next vote, guys. Next 2 or 4, we'll tie break it. Who voted 1? I'll let them tie break also. Rady voted 1. Brandon voted 1. Suo voted 3. If one of them wants to vote as well, we'll allow them to tie break it.
I dropped a
What's up,
4.
Joshua?
Yeah, we're getting some 4s.
Whooper coming in, swooping in. We're going with DY.
Joining swoopers.
Yep.
Mixed swoop.
The deciding vote coming in. All right, and this brings us to our last group of the division.
Yeah, this one reminds me of the first group, where there's kind of a divide between the top 2 and the bottom 2. That's a.
You think so? Well, hype your boys up. Gotta be biased here.
See, everyone knows I'm such a pessimist most of the time, and very critical and harsh. So I'm usually the opposite of.
You always pick against you guys.
More than probably I should, but this.
I mean, I'm thinking about it, right?
Like, yeah, but like this, like Prevail and Stellar, you could make an argument that those could potentially be like the 2 best teams in the division. I would disagree because Seoul.
I feel that way.
I would disagree because Seoul, but I feel like you could make that argument that these are the best
Seoul,
2 teams.
again, we're not going to be certain if their heart's in it. That's the thing. Also, I have to worry about. And, you know, Stellar kind of grinds. They play a lot of. They play any team that they can, you know, get a 6v6 against.
Yeah, and these are also players. These are also players too that are usually hitting that exclamation point C and lounge too if their teams aren't playing. So like everyone's pretty active on these both of those teams too. So I feel like
seems that this is a overwhelming top 2 expectation pick. So we're gonna just call it here. It's looking 2 over, and that will be Division 2 for us. We will maybe split some of these ties in a little bit, but it depends on how time efficient we're going. So, next division, we are going back to the middle divisions again. Got a little bit of a taste of the higher divisions for a second, but we are going back and discussing the mid-level again.
Oh, we got some. Okay, that's a hype. Okay. All right, we got a couple. We got a Chad team on the come up shortly. All right.
Shortly, so like not this group, but you can't wait to talk about somebody.
Ah, no, they're just hype.
They're just
okay, kids grind. Kids grind. All right.
All right, polls up again.
I honestly have no idea what to think of this group. I'm looking at what I had, and
yeah, I'm looking
just
at
happy about it.
Yeah, this one's tough for me.
I feel like
I
feel like I'm never happy though, no matter what I order. This group is the issue.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming that's. I feel like I've seen the name Forgotten Legends like many times, but like not just like on this game. I'm not certain.
Yeah, they were on Wii as well in the post in the Wii era. At the very least, maybe before. I can't remember if they were there before, but it's got yeah, it's also got people like Spud too, but he's on the first team, but there's some connections of players too that you'd probably know from 8U as well. There, so they definitely have.
I'm going Forgotten Legends.
They definitely have MK experience, that's for sure.
I know Obvious Brilliance kind of been around.
Yeah,
for a bit.
It was more of a casual thing for a bit, but they came back to competitive again, and they have some OB. I feel like it's just the lineups they use are just so inconsistent. Like sometimes they drop like really good lineups. I feel like, and other times they drop not great lineups. So
they could just grind 3-0 pretty easily, is what you're saying.
I feel like if they use their best lineup, they should have no issue in this group.
But again, it's like a one-day thing, so it's like
exactly, if you catch someone on a
like,
hot or cold day, that can change everything.
yes,
So,
that can change everything.
and then
So,
LV's been like
question is, do you have the
grinding too.
confidence that they're gonna pull it out, right?
Yeah, and I know LV's been grinding in general really hard, improving pretty quickly as a team. I know the first team
So you think
has.
that this group could be up in the air?
Assume
Pretty
the
much.
second team is as well if the first team is. So, this group is. Yeah, I feel like this one is a toss-up, if I'm being completely honest.
All right. So what you're saying is we should spin a wheel for this group, or?
No, I'm just not sure what I want to vote.
Okay.
Cause like
Well, it's starting to
high,
slowly run out of time.
I don't know. My gut's just telling me it's just not Hive, but like I feel like it just should be Hive, but like my gut's
All right.
telling me it's
Well,
not.
while you think about this, let's address Varo's a message in the chat. Varo, here's the thing: we're spinning a wheel. We're not telling you the order divisions because we don't want people to sit in here waiting for 5 minutes. We want you guys to participate. So when D1 comes, you'll see it.
Yeah, you're
But we
lucky
don't
that
know what's gonna happen.
D1 has not been rolled yet, so
Yeah,
it is
lost
still
suspense right now. Gonna be a lot of at here's when D1 comes up. Hopefully.
You know what? I'm going
I'm
going
here, these
for.
clowns are talking about
I'm
us.
going for.
Going
Yeah, I'm
for.
going for. I don't care.
You kind of a bitch for that one because now we have to wait for a tiebreaker.
Oh well, sorry, dude.
All right. Looks like this is coming down to 3 or 4. Next vote, we'll be getting it.
Thank you, Zeta, for the comments. I got a few more in my room too, but don't want to clutter it too much here. I don't have a Waluigi though. I do not have a Waluigi. But I do have Ken Griffey Presents Major League Baseball for the SNES.
Me too, but I'm not taking it out of the console or else my save date will probably get deleted and I don't want to risk it. Tired of SNES games. Why couldn't they just give it to me on Switch Online? Oh well, the 64 one is looking pretty good. If you have money to, fork over and all of that.
Yeah.
No more excuses, guys. Paper Mario and Banjo-Kazooie's right there.
Yeah, they're just there.
Ninja.
They're just
coming in to break a tie.
They're just there, dude. Like Banjo and Paper Mario. If you have to pay like 1 month of the extended membership and you haven't played either of those games, like that is a freaking steal.
Well, it's probably not a steal because you can just
emulate, but that's for new. Yeah.
But don't do that. That's illegal.
That's illegal, and it's not poggers.
Yeah. Wait, what was option 4? Obvious Brilliance and
LV. Yeah.
Went in. Dang. Both the teams I did not pick got in. May have been the first time. All right, this one's a shot in the dark for me. This next group.
That's true, Varo. That's actually hilarious. That's also I'm just really happy the new Mario Party looks really good because that's kind of a kick in the balls because they could have just put Mario Party 1 to 3 on that too, on the N64 thing, but instead they're making like a whole game. But like at least it looks good. So.
What are we talking about right here?
Yeah, I'm with Nick on this one. That's a team that. Yeah, the Scuderia Italia, or do you say it? Like, those kids are absolute chads on the DL. Like, it's nuts, honestly.
Sorry to like distract you all from the conversation again, dude. I don't know if you bought 3D All Stars for Mario 64. I think I don't know, man. I disagree. I guess like you can't disagree with people's just genuine opinions, right? But like, I still disagree. All right, I'm just taking a look at the
people
stream chat right now, and my vote doesn't matter. So
it's got to be yeah, okay, good. Kids better have the Italy team. I'm calling this one now. They got to the premier bracket and they forfeited their first game, and we're just whatever. It doesn't matter. And then they just pooped. They just pooped on everybody, and still won the bracket. So.
Yeah, that's some crazy deal to say that.
Yeah, they don't mess around. They were like, we're too good. We'll make it challenging. We'll give ourselves a challenge. And they're like, nah, y'all were too free anyways.
In a game with RNG on top of it all, so it's like so unguaranteed. All right. Next group coming up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rookie, you have to remember people are younger than the 64.
It is true. It is hard to fathom that people are that young or younger than the GCN.
That is
yeah.
true.
Even
doesn't make 64 games amazing though. All I'm saying. Yo, do you know anything about Race in the Space?
Only that they have Pableras and they. I don't know. That name is just. I can't take that name seriously if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah, when we were putting into the Mickey Mouse wheel and stuff, I was like, "Yo, this team name."
I
It's
don't
like
know.
Ape Escape. Got that like hype rhyme or something that you're not sure is hype, but I think it's kind of cool. I might go with them, give them the benefit of the doubt as a 2 seed. I don't think I saw KW like grinding the lower div.
Yeah,
So I'm not certain.
they haven't been the same once they lost Allo, but they're still not like terrible.
I'm feeling the safe pick for once. I'm giving it to racing.
I can feel that. I'm pretty confident in AD
and
here.
I have no fear in that.
I'm confident in AD, so I can go with that too. But I don't know. KW KW does have the France factor though, so like it's kind of
the second teams that like are like top seeds of groups, you kind of just expect to take care of business, right?
Yeah, I'm going K.
It's like they're
going,
in lower divisions, but like
going,
they have like
I'm going KW. I'm going
they have
KW.
the stability factor.
I'm going KW. I gotta pull the French card out, dude.
Some love in there.
Someone's got to do it.
Does No Fear have sleeper potential?
Probably, but
probably
too late now.
Gotta submit your vote. No Fear. 80 has Astro with a lot of American tops. More than I can say for myself, surely. Is overall solid. We're kind of getting into the we're getting into the territory where whatever happens, like it won't be too much of a surprise to me. Lower divs are a lot close. I think a lot of the I think D2 is gonna be close. I think it's just like D1 is like very imbalanced, I would say. All right. Let sufficient time pass. This one's kind of close, but we're doing option 2. Got some No Fear representation at the very end, but will not be enough to mount the comeback. All right, so finish this one up. So, what's up with Greed Island recently? I remember they used to win like every division, but like
they also had
large amounts.
They also had 3 Japanese players.
Yeah.
Then
is that something to still expect at all?
No, they don't have any anymore.
So it's kind of like a more down to earth.
Yes, the roster's actually a lot bigger than I thought. They had 19 players. Damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Oh, do you remember Bueno? WF Bueno back on 8U?
Of course.
Yeah, he's here. That's hype. Didn't know that.
Let's go.
Shoutouts to Bueno. I don't know. Like these names seem familiar to me, a few of them, but I don't remember their performances back at looking at stuff.
I don't know much about Honeycomb. This is like
Honeycomb is new. Yeah, Honeycomb is
I recognize the other teams from some of the past tournaments and stuff also.
Ooh, Honeycomb is only really Italian. Okay.
I'm
got Dr. Vab,
drops
dude.
The one.
Okay.
I feel like KT's just been on the grind
recently.
I know it's like not their first team and stuff. But
yeah, I was thinking KT.
I respect the hustle.
We're winning the group. KT's been grinding in general.
We have an interesting bar chart here.
What about Dragon Blue?
Got the bell curve.
I forgot about the tag change on Dragon Blue. I want to cry. I'm sorry, but I just can't.
Like that one.
I can't.
We need to like have a stream where like we do like a MKU team tag tier list or something. Just talk about our favorite tags.
I'm feeling the I think I'm going with the what do we got here? Yeah, I'm just going with the 1. I'm going with the 1.
I went with the 1 too, but nobody else is like hopped on.
No, Honeycomb's hype. Honeycomb just seems like a team you want to cheer for.
I prefer our tag, Felix, because we don't have to get into the special character menu to type it.
like I don't know. Like I just want to vote for Honeycomb because they just seem like a team you want to cheer for. But
we'll see. If you want to break the tie, of course. Dragon Blue's getting a lot of votes actually with Greed Island. Currently the leader. I'm about to
I've dropped the
turn it
4. I
off,
dropped the
but yeah,
4.
there you go again.
Yeah.
There you go every time, dude.
Well, I mean,
Every
imagine
time.
having KT. That's a joke, dude.
Getting more 4s
Alright.
in.
Yeah, see, kids
Can't
know.
sleep on KT.
Yeah, kids
Greed
know.
Island have to prove at the end of the day that they can do without the
Well,
Japanese
they haven't had them for a
influence.
while, I think now. But back when they
Yeah.
were like goaded, they
Closing it up. KT and Honeycomb. For maybe no reason whatsoever outside of like everybody just wanting to root for Honeycomb. Alright guys, we're halfway in. So I'll spin this wheel a little bit. We have a lot of maybe it was best that we did it this way, right? Because
yeah, we got a lot of
talk about we get to talk about a lot of the high level teams coming up. But we also have the very bottom division also again to a lot of the teams that are making their first MKU appearance and all of that.
Yeah.
Devil Boy MK, thank you for the follow. I think since we're at the halfway point before we pick division winners, I don't know how far you actually want to go with predicting matchups or anything. Once we're done, we can maybe just put up all the 8 teams or something like that.
Yeah, we'll see.
I know it's a little bit lazy and stuff, but I don't think this is going to be an all-day stream whatsoever. We all got stuff that we're going to be wanting to do, right? So, I guess while we got the downtime and all that, I want to announce that I'm going to be making a kind of special announcement at the end of the stream and stuff. No, it is not the Mickey Mouse wheel, unfortunately, but we will still be doing that without Mikkel, though. Get up the good vibes. Ginger Ninja, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it, man. Representing the MK community gingers. We're everywhere. We're taking over. We own the lounge, the MKC server. JP Givener, Ginger Ninja, you know how it is. Anubis, getting hit with all the follows and subs right now. I appreciate it, y'all. If you want to support the channel, you all know how to do that. I guess we'll do one more plug also. We're talking about MKU today, right now, right? So, no, this is what a lot of people care about, right? It's the flagship. Flagship tournament of you're just sitting there laughing your ass off. It's the flagship tournament of the site in the community. 6v6 and all of that. If you're wanting to improve at wars and stuff and all of that, I will be opening actually a new chat in my server that you can see below me right here. Maybe like that. I'm still bad at pointing. You can do !Discord in the chat if you would like to join that. I will be opening up a new channel soonish that is going to be dedicated to looking at VOD reviews. So I think that'll be a good way maybe to get an additional perspective on your wars and all that kind of stuff. And maybe we can on stream go over some of your teams out there, you all in the chat, maybe some of the footage there. Obviously, English-speaking teams will be probably more helpful for that I would be and stuff. We can go over like what it takes to become, a good team, maybe improve your MKU results and all of that. So if you're interested in that, hop in my server and wait for an announcement on that and all of that. So yeah, the grind never stops. If you want to up your game, get your divisions, or go into the higher ones, I guess. We can maybe take that approach in the future and all of that. So, anyways, we still have 5 divisions left, Teeps. Thank you for patiently waiting through all my, spiel there. So, you ready to spin the wheel again?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
See what we get.
Here we go. What will it be? Think it's D10. I can't see the line. Believe we are on Division 10. So,
Under the line, that's so troll, dude.
Yeah, because they're both blue.
Yeah.
Alright guys, if you're looking at the wheel right now, we're about to do Division 10, but I guess for all the, people that don't actually know the new teams and need to learn them, well, you can first of all watch D10, but we got a lot of the high-level teams coming up. And no, Cone, I'm not going to ping you. You just better hope that D3 is not coming up next. Alright, D10 it is. Alright, This division, you're smiling.
No, I was just laughing at this
Do you want to
farming.
share with the chat?
I know what you think. I was laughing at, but I was laughing at the farming of Cone. I'm sorry, Cone, but
He's
but
not here anymore. He can't hear you.
but yeah, the pit, just the Pisty Army tag. Why is it not closed?
Yeah, it's kind of
It's
tilting.
leaking out, dude. It's leaking out. Oh, that's.
We're using the brackets as a separator in the craziest ways imaginable.
All right, man, it just aggravates me, but it's okay. We'll carry on.
Oops, don't want to do that. 1 second. Oh wait, okay. I made a mistake there. Okay.
No worries, but yeah,
all right. Here we go.
I'm going with the comfy.
The
I'm going with the comfy top 2. PAX has been getting a little better.
I feel like that's a thing in the bottom division. You know, like the very new teams are gonna like struggle to acclimate.
Hardcore noobs, like I know they've kind of been regressing over time, but like they've been around for a while. And if they still, I'm gonna make sure they still have Hajime because that kid's like a beast. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's literally curtains, dude.
Okay, well maybe I'm gonna take. I feel like this is gonna be a blowout based off of what you said right here, but we'll see. Poll is now up. That was the instantaneous one.
Yeah, I'm not messing around here. Bamba and Pisty kind of struggled a bit actually as well in the first half.
So do we have any hope in bottom 2 teams, or is this going to just be a season of learning experiences?
For this group, I feel like learning experiences. For other groups, we'll find out.
And hey, you know, you'll still get the secondary bracket when it's all said and done.
As Rady said too, I think Bamba has upset potential.
I was thinking about picking them and all that kind of stuff too. I would, but I think that we are already about to call this one right now, so looking like that this is just going to be a 1 straight up. So yeah, they got a big lead and all of that. I think PAX is looking to be the favorite here. All right, this next one is only 3 teams, so the configurations are going to be very small. I think there's only 3.
Yeah, there's only 3 options.
Okay, that was definitely a capital X, but that's fine. All right, only 3 options on this one. You can actually see your Twitch for once. Remember, Teeples here has a Twitch. He's getting into streaming soon. So if you want to watch some Arc Wars with calls and him yelling very loudly over random stuff that's going on, I did that experience yesterday. It was pretty fun. You can follow him there if you want to see his cat, Timmy, I believe.
No, Timmy's dead, unfortunately. But
I'm very sorry.
Yeah,
but
thank you.
He's a fucking legend.
He is a legend. Quotes, he is an absolute legend. Yeah, the cats now are Max and Tater.
Max and Tater?
Yeah. Tater's a run.
I haven't had any cat pictures recently. But maybe it'll be something that changes soon.
Yeah, Bessie Veloci's has a I forget what the dude's name was, the player's name, but they literally won fantasy for Brandon and I last season. Like they literally just carried us.
Oh really? So
Pablitsu, yeah, Pablitsu.
You're feeling confident on this
Yeah,
one?
I'm feeling confident. That kid is gonna run over.
I'm gonna be dropping
everybody.
In the 1, I guess.
Yeah, Raining Racers low key though has like, I don't know. I was looking at it and they're just giving me good vibes.
Good vibes.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I couldn't tell you why, but they just were. Like I was just getting good vibes, dude. Like, I don't know. Like they literally have a Mexican called Mexican on the registry. Like, come on, you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
I mean, that's kind of like the true, I guess, Twitter account, right? It's like got the same flag as your name.
Yeah, I'm feeling some RR. Feeling some RR.
All right. Well, this poll is a wrap. Went pretty quickly there.
And the vote count totals have went down.
Yeah. We'll see if they increase
All
again
these
once we get
fraudulent,
into the final
these
stretch.
fraudulent people.
Yeah, I agree. Only
Only true
staying
homies.
in.
Only true homies vote
See,
on every
we're the
div.
ones that's trying to cover every team here. You a real one if you're still here for the lowest division, because these guys may be the next ones to come up. Back in MK7 Prime League, World Friend was a bottom division team, last placing team in one of the bottom divisions, I believe. So don't you dare sleep. Some of these teams are going to be committed and on their way up. So, all right, new poll is up. I guess when we pick D1, or like when D1 gets rolled, I will take some time to advertise further stuff, I guess. So,
Yeah, just going off this, I know Dragon Bill should be fine here. I haven't seen too much from HK from what I've
I have
seen at
not
all,
either.
so I'm thinking a 1 here is.
Kind of want to choose them just because they got the Hollow Knight tag, though, high key.
Yeah, that's not
Yo, Brandon's disagreeing with you super hard. He's making a statement. Oh, he messed up, I guess.
Damn, he's having
He's
no
thinking Hollow
Hidden
Knighters.
Crusaders. That's bold. I like it though.
Mm-hmm.
I like it though. Hyrule cards would be hype, but I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe here.
I remember Hyrule Clan, dude. Bottom division winners back in 8U. Kind of became a D1 threat eventually. So, yeah, there's that.
I'd be hyped if HK grinds. I'd be hyped. But I'm gonna play it safe here personally.
So I feel like the polls are like much more focused when there's only 3 options. Everybody's got kind of more in agreement and stuff. That you start thinking out like the 3 seats are like further away than they actually are potentially. All right, we're getting into my favorite team name of all of them in this next group. I can't explain, dude. It's just there, and I kind of like it.
Which one is it? You care to share?
TCM, 100%.
I know you're allowed to.
The Crossing Mio. What a team name.
Yeah, I feel like they're grinding, honestly.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Pretty confident.
Yeah, I wish I could just vote for them to win the poll, or like to win the group and stuff. So that's technically what my group is. The Crossing Mio.
Yeah, they don't mess around.
I was like wondering if like Mio from there used to be a German player.
Yeah, that
Mio
it is him,
like
the one that was in Wick.
It is him?
Yeah, the one that was in Wick.
Dude, like they're definitely winning the group then, right? Like, do you remember how good that guy was at MKU? He's kind of cracked.
Yeah, he was good at Wii, yeah. They
I
also have
remember, like,
Noodle
seeing, like, a
93. Like
What?
They also have Noodle 93. He's probably repping 93.
Noodle
I was born
93.
93, so gotta give him a shout out.
They have G37 Maddie.
Yeah,
too.
I haven't seen that name in so long. I wonder
The
if
Crossing Mio, dude.
I wonder if Maddie played.
It seemed like another kind of wash here with number 1. Still want to give a shout out to the other 2 teams. I don't know if I should attempt to pronounce CKT.
Yeah.
But just know we love you all. Silent Lightning.
I want to look at
kind of a raw tag looking kind of nice.
Yeah,
I'm
Silent
not a big fan
Lightning.
of the X's, but
Silent Lightning struggled pretty hard. I'm pretty sure if I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, what about CKT?
We'll see if they can get the rebound in the second
Ooh,
half.
that is okay.
Nice
Okay,
reset.
I might have to put Showmaker's team
Uh-oh.
solely for.
I need to get a sound effect of like an alarm or siren going off whenever you have like a hot take or something like that.
Solely because of one kid's alias that probably never even played, but this kid's alias, I have to put him in. Surest Volcano 39. Okay.
Surest Volcano 39.
Volcano 39. That is an actual alias. And I gotta rep that.
Shout out to our guy.
Yeah, shout out to Surest Volcano 39.
Remember, you have to start somewhere. D10 teams for now, but a lot of them make the grind up.
Yeah, I'm going for
HG was once a bottom division team.
Yo, did Surest? If Surest Volcano actually played, I'm gonna pop off.
We'll see. It's a storyline to keep in mind when you all are browsing the MKU forums on Sunday. You may not care about D10 otherwise, but Gotta see if Sure's Volcano played.
Yeah, I do. I'm actually curious.
There's a storyline.
Oh my god, he did.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
hyped now.
Even though you got a few people on the bandwagon, I think this is still a 1-2. Well, I think it was 1-2 for all the D10
Oh,
things.
dude, CK, yeah, my boy Surus
Yeah,
Volcano getting zero justice. Absolutely zero justice.
All right, so we definitely have a very front-loaded finale here. I honestly didn't expect this, but have a lot of the high division teams left. Oh yeah, I remember I felt like I was gonna make one more comment, but I just remember I just remember a lot of good players from TCM, I guess, back on MKU, so I feel like they'll be able to put it together and grind, I guess. But anyways, if you're ready, spin the wheel. It's time to get into I guess all remaining top half teams. So what will we get next? Are we getting D1? It's close! We are getting Division 1. Barely got it in. So guys, I guess now is the time to start, I guess, like, shamelessly advertising while we wait for the obvious excitement to get in, since I know a lot of you all are just here for D1, because you're tryhards, you're sweaty
I'm sure why.
like that.
I think it's not one of the most exciting ones, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not either. I mean, I may high key have to vote against HG. We got 3 French teams. It's like kind of rough, right? You're talking about that factor earlier and all that. We'll start Division 1 in a second, even though I think it's like the most boring division, high key. But no, I guess it's for your Miguel owns. Nobody ping Miguel. If he's here, he deserves to see it. I think he is here though.
Yeah, he talked not long ago, so I'm sure he's still here.
Again, while we wait for, I guess, a few people, since I think naturally some people are going to come in and all that kind of stuff. Streams on this channel for me, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday nights, American time. We're gonna attempt to do some fun stuff on some Saturdays like this in the future. Maybe do some podcast episodes with a few special guests on. So if you're interested in all that discussion about the MK community, etc., Discord server link is below if you're interested in that. Follows and subs are always appreciated too, but obviously you do not have to. Just if you want, you can do so. Teeples, I'm gonna hide the poll from overlay. He's pretty easy to find if you want to follow his stuff. Teeples TV. Finally bring the TV back in it on Twitch, since I think that we're testing out stream quality and that stuff soon. Are you doing face cam streams again? Are you considering?
I'm considering it.
Used to.
I'm considering it.
Now that's where the best content comes, to be honest. So I would recommend, but we'll see. So, all right. I think that's all I got for now. Remember, exciting announcement at the end and all of that. So we'll get to that at the very end. Let's start with Group A, I guess. So, advancing, question mark.
I'm going to be honest, I don't see this being a competitive group.
Yeah, I don't really either, but we'll see how people are going to, I guess, react. So, alright, here we go, starting the poll. Now, for me personally, I think that this is probably the easiest group in general. That being said, it has your returning Division 1 champions. I'm not sure how challenged they will be over here. A bunch of people are just voting 6 immediately. Pretty much all people from Main Clan voting against themselves to try to rig the results and all that. So I'm just going to drop in a 1 to fight this right now, because I think it will be Main Clan and Midnight Wasp.
Yeah,
maybe an upset. No, Midnight Wasp, like we talked about with Hornets earlier, got that upset factor and all of that.
Yeah, another thing too is, yeah, like, I just feel like those teams, the top 2 teams there, are just a lot more balanced. Atarax, they kind of shot themselves in the foot too, because they had a player leave and re-register on the team in the span of like 10 minutes, and now they're ineligible too. So they were already kind of down there and kind of shot themselves in the foot on top of that.
Yeah.
So,
well, I would say the good news for them is that I think that I don't know. We may be sleeping and stuff because like I don't know. I feel like Felix teams like you can definitely maybe upset, but like they can literally just beat anybody at any time whatsoever. Very disciplined in that regard. So if you can catch them on a day where maybe the shocks aren't falling and stuff, and you can outbag, you never know. But they're gonna hit you out up front, and it's definitely a test of a tilt a lot, since I think that kind of factors into their playstyle a little bit. Main clan. No, we watched their bracket run. They're clearly capable of beating anybody. So, yeah, I mean, I think this is a pretty easy call, personally, compared to some of the other groups. But, again, main clan reps themselves, I think, making this a little bit competitive, I guess. Shout out to SZ also, getting it done in D2, so the earned promotion. We'll see how they stack up, though. So I'm going to call this one 10-4 vote. So looking for a second, it was going to be close, but not super, or not a ton so in the end. All right, moving on. So this is WF Star, right?
Yes, I would say it does say star.
I'm going with R3, even though it's like RE.
I think this is another case where I'm going to go with the top two.
I agree.
Personally, from experience, I find KT harder to play against than BL, but BL destroyed KT twice already. And
so it could be a matchup.
Yeah,
thing,
it is just a matchup thing, because outside of us, the only other time KT won, I'm pretty sure, is against JPP. So I feel like it's just a good matchup against us, but we haven't seen too much of them on other teams. Or what we.
I mean, it's good for KT that they're, competing, getting some of these big wins and stuff, because I think a few seasons ago they definitely weren't up to that level.
No, definitely not. They've been grinding.
They've been
grinding too every day. Difference is weird, because Difference has had some like they did beat MW in the group stage first half, which
we've had some tough matches against Resemblance.
Yeah,
I would definitely not count them out. Being on a good day, they can definitely surprise.
Yeah, I feel like on a very good day, Difference could do the double upset on paper, but
I just don't. I think WF
WF
Star is going to be losing to anybody here.
No,
so really,
I still think BL's has KT's number, and I feel like, and then Difference would have to beat BL and KT to get ahead, assuming those things happen, and I feel like that might be a bit of a stretch. It's definitely doable, but I feel like WFBL is the
I'd agree with you there too, because I looked at the consolation bracket, right, and see the result. BL, I think, beat KT2 by over 100.
They did
I'd say that's convincing.
They did twice too.
Yeah,
overall,
I'd say that's convincing. So that is where I'm going to be going. But I wouldn't be shocked to see really any team come out of this one.
Yeah, I feel like every
WF's going to.
Yeah, I feel like every team has like an actual chance on this group to get second. But
the favorite I think has got to be BL.
I would agree.
All right. Coming up on your group that you will be playing in.
Indeed.
So, how are you feeling going into the matches?
I
know you say you're pessimistic.
I am pretty pessimistic overall. It kind of feels like we've kind of fallen off a bit. I think our results have kind of shown that too, but
a lot of fours coming in. Everybody's believing in you. I don't know if it's just a meme at this point.
We have days where we can pop off, but I feel like
you're literally just you and Brandon were just talking about sucking, and then everybody just starts voting for you at 7-0 now.
Yeah, well, I mean that'd be poggers. So
yeah, I mean Arcadia has taken down XI before.
In some recent seasons. To be fair, out of all the teams that are listed as a 1 seed, I think our best win rate is actually on XI out of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
But
and XI, you never really know exactly what you're going to get. Some days you may just bump into Avalon, right? Other days, they'll just be scraping for a lineup, maybe. Depends. Sometimes certain people don't want to play.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. So, regardless, they're a very strong
It's the
team.
1 day factor, right?
Yeah, SX2, we've not really, they've kind of had our number too, so I'm not feeling too confident, being honest, but
I feel like XI is probably like...
we can definitely, I don't know why my
stronger than
camera's
they've
so
been.
high up now.
Alright, welcome back to the stream.
Like, I'm sitting up straight.
Kind
I
of.
can't even like see my face.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay.
That looks fine again.
No, it just automatically goes
the normie
up.
pick.
It automatically goes back up. That's cracked. All right.
I don't know.
All right. That's a little
I guess
better,
it's not the normie pick. Everybody just spammed 7. We got a lot of JP Givener fans in the chat, clearly.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. If we get a good day, we can grind, but
yeah, you're dropping that one popping off that you don't have to vote for yourself to win, right? Is XI using the second team for sure? I mean, so Arcadia, I mean, depending on lineups, like I would definitely expect you guys to be able to handle like XI2 if that's like what's gonna happen. But
I doubt.
I'm not convinced that it's gonna happen. Is the thing?
Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm expecting a very good lineup. I feel like
XI usually like ends up really I guess going hard in MKU, but again,
yeah, I know there was concerns about whether they were
so.
even going to play the second half, so
yeah,
decided to. So there very well could be some potential lineup struggles, but at the end of the day, it's still XI, so they're going to be really strong regardless who they pull out.
Well, the last thing I want to mention is a quick shout out to LA making it up to D1. I think that they're probably going to have a rough time in this group, as will, a lot of teams that get into D1 for the first time, right? But, hey, they've been grinding the 66s. They fear nobody. They've asked to play us a few times. We've done it, and I mean, this is how you get better, right? You're in D1 for a reason right now. You played your way in. I think they lost in the finals of Division 2 last season. But it takes a lot to get to that point, right?
Yeah, so they absolutely grinded to get.
They may have gotten a little bit unlucky on the roll, to be honest, as well.
Yeah,
but
because to get into D1, the match for them to like secure their spot in D1, they beat Yoshi Family by just 2 points. So like they just grinded to get in here, and this camera's really starting to piss me off.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I fixed it. All right.
So yeah, we'll see how they do. I mean, if they get rocked in groups, obviously, they want to prove and get a rerun in the next. Well, then again, I'm not sure what's going to happen in the next season and all of that, but got the secondary bracket and all of that, so we'll see. All right, this group's really weird with how it's seeded and all of that, because I think it's the one group where you could argue maybe that the 3 seed could be the top seed pretty convincingly, I think. Right. Because it got Breh.
Varro's calling you out for not following the results. I think you might have put in the wrong teams or something on the bracket.
Did I?
Yeah. You're getting flamed. You're getting flamed. You're getting flamed in the chat.
Oh yeah, that was just my pick. My bad. All right, so that means that it's this. I forgot, dude. Everybody just spammed SX and Arcadia immediately to the point where I was like, "Oh dang!" I didn't expect. Thanks for letting me know, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I didn't actually expect because the votes came in at the end, but I forgot that it was a 7-0 start. So that'll do that sometimes. Alright. Almost have this poll ready. Alright. As mentioned, I think that there's definitely a very legitimate case that you can make here that the 3 seed could be winning the group pretty easily. But who knows, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling I think it's gonna.
I'm terrified of this group, dude.
I think it's gonna be HD and Bree.
That's where my heart is, personally.
Nah, it's
one of the teams getting shafted, but we'll see.
Nah, your heart is the correct choice here.
I mean, JPP is giving us a run for our money in some of the scrims also. So
Yeah, I
We'll have
actually
to
have
see.
noticed that they usually keep it close, pretty close. When I look at your
I
results
think
channel.
I think when it comes to our matchups with WF2, namely in MKU, there have been matches where we have just won by like 150, and then there's matches where we've just lost. And you never know what's going to happen on a given day, right? Because WF2 has mad pressure, but it seems to be sometimes. There are like some days where they just don't show up whatsoever. I think that happened in the bracket last time, actually, but they've beaten us a few times in Division 1 before, so it depends on the day, I would say.
Yeah, I am confident though that.
And we were in the same group as Bree, whatever you want to call it. The next team that starts with John, I don't know.
Yeah, Jean Messiah.
Yep. So
I'm feeling
yeah, we
HD
lost to
Bree.
them last time. I'm feeling HD Bree too personally, but I'm also very biased, as you know. We'll see. I think we usually beat WF2
Oh,
in
I
the
just
end,
voted the
but
wrong thing
we could definitely
actually.
lose.
My bad.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's fine though. The one I want's winning anyways.
All right. Well, gonna close this one up. Believe that it is far enough away now. So we got that. I guess that gives us our bracket. No, I think Bray could easily just like beat us out, but I don't have winners or anything on here. So, all right, back to the wheel. Moving over to Division 3 at the last second, it seems. So I think the play, personally, is just to like put up the brackets and stuff, and then like
We should just
vote on who we think's gonna win the
Yeah, I think we should
bracket.
just pick the
We've talked
winner.
about all the teams at this point.
Yeah, I feel like we should
Yeah.
just pick the winner of the brackets.
Yeah.
Premier and console maybe, or you just Premier, I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to think going through the whole bracket and everything's gonna take
Yeah.
way too
One
long.
by one. Absolutely. All right. So first Division 3 poll. Now up. I don't think we're gonna do bracket one by one, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked that WEC fell to D3 to be honest. So
I am too.
I feel like they should be good
Game.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like they should be pretty strong here.
I could see it
And
also.
I'm gonna go with the boys at Ron Ron's.
I think that's a pretty popular pick, actually. Just
Partly
based off of
because the
voice
name, but
similarity.
they're also Chads as well.
They're also Chads.
Yeah.
Well, one's coming in actually. I think I'm going to give it to Ron Ron's also. I've seen them playing some of the tournaments recently. They always seem to be better than the last time I saw them. So I would not be surprised if they're able to. Yeah, I mean XY RR potential casting match. I don't
Who
know.
is
Maybe.
WEC RR? Okay.
Actually, I don't know what the cast is going to be yet. So we'll have to see on that one. I mean, this is a close one. Take a look. 4-5 right now. Prodigy, how do we think that they're gonna do? You know, there's been teams with the same name back in the past and all that, but I think this is pretty clearly, obviously, a different version. Actually, I think I'm thinking of Prophecy. Actually, that was a
Probably.
different team.
But I don't know.
I don't know much about Prodigy.
They have the ability to make something here, but I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. If I'm being honest, I'm not feeling it.
All right. Well, I think that we've had enough time on this poll, so we will be going with Ron Rons. I think WEC is like one of those teams that can just like dominate a bracket, win every match by 100 in Division 3. Personally,
I wouldn't say 100, but
who knows? I mean, from what I remember hearing about them in or like I remember I remember thinking that WEC is like a much scarier bracket team, right? Than just like normal matches and all that kind of stuff. And maybe like with the updated urgency in this format, there may be either more consistency or just none at all. Who knows? Just want to have some good matches tomorrow. Saw you've been practicing, Damien. I saw some TT tweets. think it was RWS. So, all right, let's try to knock out the last few pretty quickly. So we can start getting to picking winners.
This one here, I'm personally going with I'm going with the chat. The chat is the ones going to mostly.
Yeah.
KA was an unfortunate victim of going 2-1 in the bracket, or 2-1 in the groups and getting in the consolation bracket. And then they struggled in the consolation bracket and got moved down. So
you think that they could bounce back?
I think they're going to bounce back, and they're going to be like, all right, guys, like, we did really well in our group last time. Like, we're pissed off. We're going to come up and chat up. And I feel like Black Wolves is kind of in the same boat. They didn't have the 2-1 consolation, which really stings. But I know they did not seem like they had their best lineups in the bracket stage. So they also got demoted. So I feel like...
I'm not letting you vote because I think it's over already.
Okay.
Like, for the thing you're arguing.
Okay.
I could definitely see KA going on a run, though. They've had some mad pressure in the past, so we'll have to... it's kind of a wait and see.
DY is upset potential, though, I think, for sure. I don't think the Pano Rangers will get out of this group. I could see them winning a match, but I don't think they can win 2 matches here. I think they're too top-heavy reliant. Their top players are going to rely on too much compared to the other teams.
All right, we finally reach the division with DN, or the group. We had that tag, so no, it exists. Here it is. After Dark, got 2 1 seeds, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I trust them to take care of business personally.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about some After Dark. I'm not sure how I feel about Darkness, if they have upset potential or not. But
I wanted to consider BL2 for this, but like you mentioned a while ago when discussing LV2, actually, that LV's kind of been grinding recently, right?
Yeah, LV's been grinding a lot, and I want to give them the benefit of the doubt here. They've usually been overperforming expectations so far with everything they've entered, so I kind of want to give them the knock here, assuming that they will get the job done.
Well, Varo is very adamant that AD is actually not going to be making it out of the group. I think he feels strongly about the 2 and 3 seed right here.
I mean, I could see it. Personally. I don't think it's going to happen, but I wouldn't be, like, shocked if it happens.
Yeah. I'm going to be going with 1 here as well. I think that kind of puts it away in general as well. Well, if it didn't, you voted, like, right after me on that, so... I have to see. Varo has a lot of money on this one, though. It's taking the money line or something on 2-3. Get the extra payouts. Just kidding. Nobody bets on MKU. Maybe one day.
That'd be intense.
People bet on college football games that are like... people bet on Division 3 college football games, so I would not put it past people in the future. Who knows?
This is the hype group. I like this group a lot.
Yeah, this is a group of teams I've just kind of seen everywhere, right? I think the first 3 teams are pretty committed as far as 8D teams go and climbing up the ladder and all that stuff. I know PM has a pretty rich history.
I feel like those top 3 teams play each other a fair amount too.
Yeah.
So... yeah, it's
kind of
intense.
A rivalry division.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm liking this. I'm not sure how I'm feeling with PM at the moment because I have seen them search for wars actually. Now I think about it, but
I could see them kind of like just not really doing well, but I could also kind of see just like
randomly winning
a surprise team.
Yeah,
I feel like with PM it's like either random winning or just like they just like don't really do very well at all. Or like don't have like super close matches and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard one with this one because I feel like
Yeah, I am
I feel
too.
like any team is capable of getting out of this group.
I feel pretty good about Battle Brigade. I feel like I've seen them all kind of playing and being active and stuff a lot. Noir and American Gunslingers is kind of tough though.
Yeah, I'm thinking BB too.
Like my gut is saying it should be Noir, but I remember having
Yeah,
decently close match with American
my
Gunslingers back
gut,
in
my gut is
AC.
also saying, my
I'm one too.
brain is saying Noir, but my gut is low key actually thinking PM. But like,
Really?
I don't know.
I mean, do
I
it.
feel like
It's not going to
I
change
feel like
anything at
that's
this
such a
point. Make a
I feel
statement,
like that's
right?
such a throw though.
Make a statement.
Yeah, I'll make it. I feel like that's just such a toss.
Believers.
But
Brandon is a PM believer. Probably hasn't played Paper Mario though, so kind of a fraud. Whooper very confident on this one as well.
what did he vote? I forget.
Well, I'm not sure. He's saying American Gunslinger struggles with teams that they are not faster than. May not be like super bag heavy or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
I can't remember the last time I've played AGS, to be fair.
are they? I mean, are they worse
If they're
runners than the other teams in the divisions? Who knows? Well, maybe some people in the chat knows. I think we got some people from this division. We're very confident. All right, I think we're gonna close this one. The top two do win again. I think as time is passing, we're doing less and less upsets. Actually, it's okay. All right, let's finish it up.
happens 8DX.
I think we're getting division.
We just got 4 and 5,
first.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
So good. Yeah, I get.
There's so many teams, dude.
I get D.
So many. I don't know if I can do this again. We'll see. Maybe I'll learn some teams more.
Oh, this is okay. We got some stuff going on here. Okay. This is kind of okay. This is gonna be a tough one, I think. This div.
I'm not typing like half the tags. Like Dark Phantom Knights, you're DPK, okay? I'm not getting the symbols. It's too difficult.
I appreciate that.
Can't ping you.
Yeah, this one. I low key had the 2-3 going through,
You think so?
but I don't know. Perseverance
Any
just seems.
Severance flashbacks?
Perseverance just seems like grinders. Like I was getting good vibes looking at them. Like they have Orochi's good. I'm not sure if that's the. I know there's 2 Yeezuses. One of them's like a low key a Chad. I'm not sure if it's that one though. They technically have Marsh, but I don't think he plays because time zone issues. But that would be a huge buff.
Mm-hmm.
They did get Jack and Hato from Revival and Shock Dodgers, I believe, which those are 2 really good players in lower divs, and they also have Jake, or Tails, you might know him as. It's like, I don't know. I feel like Perseverance has upset potential. Oh, is Perseverance actually dead after the season? That's unfortunate if so.
Yeah, I don't typically vote with those teams once it goes. I'm gonna do the unthinkable here. I'm gonna rep my guys Dark Phantom Knights and go with NRB.
Yeah, I know the. I'm pretty sure.
NRB,
I'm
from
pretty
what I
sure
see,
PH2 had a pretty good run, if I remember correctly, in the first half.
PH2 and NRB, or PH in general, they always seem to have like pretty stable squads out ready for MKU and stuff, even if there's some turnover in between seasons. Seem to be focused on the task at hand. For me, when I see NRB, it feels like they either usually are doing terribly or they're just straight up winning. And as a 1 seed, that makes my gut feel like they're going to take care of business.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 4 personally. I'm just feeling it.
Go with the 4.
Yeah.
I just can't get behind they're done after the season. I feel like that like messes.
Is that confirmed?
Right? I don't know. The chat's saying it right
One
now.
person said it in the chat, so I don't know. We'll find out.
No, Knight's kind of like giving me a reason to think otherwise, but I'm not taking it. But it doesn't really matter because looking like we got this one. Damien going off the motivational doubt tactics. I don't know, maybe we'll get some people feeling that way towards us. Who knows? All right, PH and SV then going through.
Nice.
I can't wait to see like half our champions in the end just like didn't make premier bracket or something like that at the end of this.
That's gonna be hype.
I mean, being wrong is kind of fun. So
yeah, it's more fun when you're wrong than when you're right.
Yeah. Because then like when you're wrong and stuff, it's like, oh dude, it's like it means that like the predictions are worth it and just like not like calculated, right?
Yeah. You're going to Group B?
I'm feeling good about Axe.
About Axe?
Yeah.
Good about Axe?
Axe.
You're feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always on the
Axe.
RR train. I feel like they always grind.
You are?
Yeah, dude, they just grind. I love them.
I think I took TRP earlier.
The real Panitas had a pretty rough time in the division above.
So you're saying that the 1 seed may be generous? Who knows?
Yeah, I was not sold at all on the real Panitas. Looking at
this
the
doesn't
first
really
half of the
matter when it
bracket.
comes to like MKU because like it really just matters. It does it get like I always, whenever I click A or Axe or as I feel like they're just winning, but like that may not mean anything because it's like MKU, so they could just be like the lowest seed and stuff and like got put in like barely or something like that.
Yeah, Nick, but I don't know. I'm calling. I do actually remember that. And you said, look in the brackets, that TRP did take care of business of Axe in the other brackets.
How much are we talking here though?
I think it was healthy, like a 60 or something.
But Brandon's going with the hard greed, going 6 here.
Brandon's going with the SRG. Boy, that's high. I'm gonna look at that again. Actually,
I've seen SRG playing a little bit.
I want to look
tend
at
to play Trivial Matters. I think
I want
a
to
lot
look at
from
the SRG roster. I kind of forget what's there, to be honest. Oh, Hexgod's there. Okay.
92 is kind of
SRGS Piper on their roster. I might have to make a change. You gotta cheer for the Piper, dude.
I don't know if this group, dude. TRP beat Axe though.
Got TRP. Yeah, I don't know. SRG does not look. Yeah, SRG does not look bad actually. Spectrum too. Like, okay.
I'm taking him.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like one of the most like weird polls, I would say.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm going with the 6.
Got a bunch of more 6s.
Yeah.
All right, I'm waiting.
I need my RR boys. I need my RR boys in there, and then you have Piper. Like, come on, you can't. I can't go against Piper. I like Piper. Me going against Piper would be so fraudulent, dude. Going against a kid named Piper. Like.
All right. This one was close, but we've had sufficient time, so we're closing this one out.
Oh, TRP.
SRG are going to get the nod. I think there's a lot of disagreement on this one.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting one to see what happens. Put that in the notebook. D5 Group B.
Okay, Heroes of Tier F as a team name. We're finally getting to the era where Lounge is affecting team names. What do you think about that? They did kind of well in their last bracket.
Yeah, they kind of went in, so can't really hate. I think they made the finals, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're kind of chads.
Yeah.
You got Whack, and then you got... Yeah, this is a weird group. Yeah, this div is actually might be like the hard...
Sketch on the wall.
Yeah, he is.
Because I feel like he would... Yeah, if he's there, like, they're going to have the best player in every match, I think. So...
Like... Yeah, I feel like D5 is actually like the hardest division for me, honestly.
It may be, yeah.
I don't know if I'm feeling
Weck feels like the safe pick, but I'm not sure. I think this is the closest group.
Yeah, does Weck feel safe though?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on Weck personally. Got the.
Are you able to tell me anything about UB?
UB are just hype. I love them.
They're just hype.
Yeah, I love them, dude. They're united, dude. They're chads.
Okay. They got you just like called half the community chads today.
Yeah, I have.
You already did Ron's in the last group.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give credit, dude.
I'm gonna get crazy and pick 6 here.
I'm feeling
I believe
United.
in my
I'm just
TRF
going with
heroes.
United, bros, but that's like not like I don't think that has any valid logic behind it other than I just want to do it.
We're just having fun at this point, right?
I'm going with the 4. I think WZ will get out as well.
I feel like there's just too much pop off potential of WZ.
Because they have like, it's not like Sketch is the only guy who knows how to play the game too.
I mean, TK's gotten pretty good too, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's a couple others that can carry their own as well. So it's not like if it was just Sketch alone, I don't think they would do it. But
you just get
they have other
or
people.
you may just get some of the matches where like people are just playing because they need a 6th or something.
Yeah,
that's like the thing to worry about. All right, we got a tie break between 2 and 4 right now. Waiting for somebody to break that until somebody just picks 6 again. But seems everybody likes Wollywogs. Gonna wait for a tie break. If somebody who voted 6 wants to have any input, they can choose between 2 and 4. That includes, I think, Cone, Musty, and Damien. Let me know. We'll see. I mean, I guess I could just do it too.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you could. We got a 2.
Right, Cone is
Cone
deciding
dropped
we're
a 2.
going Weck. I didn't want to do it, to be honest, because I didn't know and stuff. I want more user participation. We are going with option 2. Cone getting the tie break here. So that's Weck and Wogs, right?
Yes.
High key. We should give Wogs the 1 because they were just yeah. I'm just gonna do it. They were like literally in every option. All right, last group now. Before the final division. Oops, that is not an option.
I'm liking Card Vengers. I feel like they just grind, and they're also the 1 seed too, which gives me some extra confidence.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna drop. I'm not gonna drop.
Are these the same
guys?
That
is the same. Well, at least the leader is. I don't know about like the actual.
It's
team.
good to see returning teams, right?
Oh, Card Vengers team's roster is huge though. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be as much synergy as a result, maybe.
Oh, but they have a guy whose name's just Jordan and then crack in all caps. That's pretty hype. Gets just cracked out.
I personally like a Roboros here. I remember they played they played one of the tournaments a while ago. I remember like being impressed with their results.
Yeah, they also have Fernando. They also have Fernando McFly. So
it was awkward though because they didn't finish the tournament.
Oh, they have another Yeezus. But they have the. I'm not sure which of the Yeezus is the Chad
I'm dropping
Yeezus.
the 1 here. I'm going safe.
Unless they're both low key.
Rolling safe.
What if they're both low key Chads? Actually,
they could be. Blue Orange saying they have Juan.
Yeah, Juan M, and Pablitsu. Juan M was the other kid that just made Brandon.
So dynamic fantasy. Duo.
Yeah, that was like actually just such a crack duo. It was actually unfair. What about AR2 though? Any thoughts on AR2?
I feel like AR2 could just like Ramlet, like because like. We remember AR2 being in Division 1 back in MKU and stuff, and obviously there's going to be a lot of change since then, but I feel like they have the potential to just roster these like randomly like really good players that could just pop off potentially, even if they aren't like... And like, I think Division 5 is still like the level where it's like just individual talent can sometimes just take over a team. Again, that's why I went with Wollywogs. But who knows? I haven't seen enough of the roster yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about PKC either. If that light is the person I'm thinking of, they're actually good. Isaac,
PKC, it's kind of like
Isaac is solid. I think Cazador is okay as well.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Sauron, I think that guy was good on Starbits. I think that's where he came from. I don't know. I might want to go with the PKC grind. Even though they're last.
Because I'm about to finish the poll.
Okay, well,
I don't think your vote matters here, unfortunately.
Well, I'm dropping a 3, so...
Alright. There, we made it a little bit closer.
Yeah.
K and OB getting the pick.
I don't know.
Which means, guys...
Spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's D4 crazy. All right, here we go. All right, so JPP2 is no longer JPP2, so we got a new JPP to become JPP2.
That's pretty much like the Kira team, except it's names instead of numbers.
Yeah, pretty much. I had that thought also.
I'm just saying this group is hype because it's the quad French showdown. Just gonna drop that casually.
Yeah,
And that's
we stopped that from happening in D1. Just a reminder.
yeah.
Technically, it was possible.
Yeah, yeah, it was. You're not wrong. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm looking. JPP JPP is like the definition of a team that just grinds in general.
I feel like every time like a JPP team is like a 1 seed that they just win their division. So
Yeah, I'm feeling confident on
that
the
scares me.
JPP for sure. FL though, FL can do some damage. JPP, I believe, was the team that I think I think they beat FL last in the first half. But
Yeah.
I don't know. FL has some people that can throw a pretty good punch too, like Sky Heat and Miracle. Really good. They also have Spud actually too. So
they have some potential
and you
grinders.
have some names that you might remember too. Well, you will remember. They have Exeter and Dig Dig from Air and YTP,
Yep.
and they also have Shy Guy too from YTP. So getting some
Shy guy from everywhere,
yeah,
actually.
KC before that. Yeah.
KC8K, dude. He's in my nightmares back in MKU.
Yeah, so they've got some
He's
throwback
120ing us
names.
every week.
And then YF is always the team that, you know, they know themselves, they know what they're capable of, they know what they gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Usually never a bad idea.
This one's tough
But
for me. Not a lot of people have voted yet.
yeah.
I feel like I can't go against the French teams at the top though.
Yeah,
You know, I feel like there's like
I'm having
returning
a hard
players.
I'm having a hard
And just that
time.
JPP fact from earlier.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time not going one
Any
here.
thoughts on Harmonia?
Uh their logo is really hype. I love it. They got one of the best logos in the
It's
entire
exciting.
community. IMO.
I can't recall it. So
Okay, it's so jokes. Uh,
so
yeah, I
jokes.
love
Is
it.
it like try hard good or is it just like meme worthy good?
Meme worthy good.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll take a look in a little bit.
Yeah, it looks a little different than what I remember their roster actually being back when I was doing
I'm about to
staff.
close. Waiting for the number.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to play it safe and drop the one here.
All right. So one will be winning out. All right, 3 more groups, and we're gonna go over
Just bracket
some
winners.
brackets.
Yeah.
Then we'll be closing up.
All right. 3 more groups. Okay.
Though bracket winners may be high key, like longer than we expect, but who knows?
Yeah, this has actually been a grind.
Yeah.
All right. Got 200L in 50 minutes
I'm
for
just
who's
typing.
ever playing it.
Yeah, we can do a nice raid hopefully for somebody.
Oh, that'd be hype.
Always got to end on a raid.
Yeah. All right. Let's try to do this so we can finish close to
Got it.
3 or a little after needed. Group B. Any thoughts on Group B?
Not really, to be honest.
No.
Kinetic Chaos, I don't actually recognize. The other 3, I kind of like STC. I know like they've been like more off and on and stuff than the other teams and all that, but
Yeah, I'm liking some. I'm
the
feeling some. I'm
longevity
feeling
factor
some
matters
ZV. I'm
sometimes.
feeling some ZV.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just I've been feeling them all day, to be fair. But
I know you have. You've made it abundantly clear.
yeah, but
I'm going with the upset on this group actually.
yeah, the thing I'm worried about Kinetic is they're a team that can sometimes have such high lineup variability, and that's kind of a concern, especially on a 1 day thing.
I mean, it could be a good thing also. You know, you just like get the
It
god
can be
squad for 1 day.
because like they do have a decent roster, but oh no, they just ended. They got promoted as the Like they were the last team to get promoted. And that match, I don't know. I wasn't sold. They lost by like I think it was 184 on the losers finals, and that kind of
Yeah,
set me off a bit. But again, that's just one war. It could have just been a bad war, so don't want to base
I think we
everything
got
off
the
that.
I think we got the established stuff already. JPP and FL were the pick on the last one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
I think
thinking of
so as
one
well.
here as well.
All right, two more. This one's kind of tough for
I'm
me,
not I'm
honestly.
not going with a one on this one. That's for sure.
I'm, yeah,
S
I have some
yeah,
thoughts.
SY is I think getting better a lot faster than people anticipated. Out
Yeah, the rate of improvement
outside
is
of
kind
the
of incredible here.
outside of the finals against Cataclysms where they won by like 60, they kind of
Yeah,
just cream
and
they kind of
Cataclysms kind
just
of
cream
grinds.
pied every single war outside of that the
All right,
entire.
that's a little graphic, I guess, for MK8 friendly stream, but
Sorry, but I was just dropping facts.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then NFO
This is a
had,
tough problem, right?
yeah,
Because it's
I
like,
feel like I'm liking the four of whoever's already voted. I've been liking those votes because that's what I was thinking too.
yeah.
I'm
I
thinking
mean, here's the thing, right?
NFO knows
You
what they're
can't
doing.
really you can't really blame the whole SY scenario on all this stuff.
Oh, you
Just
definitely
them
can't.
getting good
Yeah,
fast.
you can't do that. Yeah, you can't.
But like the thing is, like a lot of these players in this team, they're like Division 1 level players on MKW, right? Here's some truth bombs for a lot of the player base and stuff. Is improvement is not really so much just grinding a game, but more so understanding how to get better. Because a lot of times, like people will just spend time doing the same things over and over, reestablishing the habits that they already do, and that's not going to change anything. It's just going to make you more consistent. So when you get a team full of people who have been through the process before, right? They understand how to get better at games quickly, and you give them a new game and stuff that's fundamentally similar to the one they're good at. They're going to quickly understand the ins and outs and start to focus on things that are important that maybe their peers are not quite ready for. So, yeah, I think they're a threat to win this division, even though they weren't in it last time. And
Yeah, I actually had them as
it's hard
my
to go
I
against
actually had
NFO
them as my
too.
div winners.
Yeah,
If I'm being real with you, Chief.
yeah, this may be the best 3 seed, like of like the entire thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I just trust NFO
Yeah,
to get the job done. They've got
we'll see.
experience too, but who knows? NX could
And X and TR both been around the block for a while, so they may have something to say about
yeah, I don't know.
what we were saying
I'm
here.
just feeling NFO.
I feel like if they're going to make a statement, though, NFO is the team to beat because I definitely think that SY, not only have they improved a lot, I think that in 2 weeks they're going to be even better than they are right now as well. So that can get kind of scary. So we'll see. That brings us
The
to the final.
Polisher.
Yeah. The Paul. Actually, I'm not going to spell that out. Would just misspell it.
You got any thoughts on this one?
Kinda, actually.
I know you're kind of getting hyped about that 4 seed. I know.
About that four,
Yeah.
yeah. They've played like every tournament and just do better than everybody expects every single time. And you know the fact that they like were even like competitive, right? With SY
In the finals, yeah. I
is
think they played
very
them. They might
telling
have
to
played
me.
them earlier and got destroyed, but in the finals, they made it. That was the only match that was like
Cataclysms
respectable.
grinds, dude. They grind.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too confident on. I'm not feeling too confident on baseline, even though they're the one.
Had a I mean, with the whole 8VA situation, all of that, there's a lot of roster turnover, I would imagine, and all that kind of stuff. It's about finding the identity still, continuing to push. I think they can get it done personally, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, Hive 2 is always interesting to me. But I don't know.
Yeah, we have some debate on it already.
I might be feeling the 6 bomb on the DL.
I kind of am too.
Like, I know it's
but
not
I'm
gonna
not
matter,
certain.
but like I'm low key feeling. Actually, I need to look at Dragon Zone again. Need to make sure that I might be throwing really hard. Ooh, they do have 4 Japanese. That's kind of 5 Japanese. That's kind of scary.
All
They
right,
pulled them
my
out.
decision's made. You know, you never know, dude. It also means they could go 0-3
Yeah,
also.
this looks like it's low key like GI in the like kind of I'm getting old GI vibes here.
Everybody really just acting like the 4 seed's the 1 seed here. They haven't proven anything yet, guys. So who knows? SY may just be like barely the best or something. I don't know. SY hasn't proven anything in D4 yet either. So
Yeah, I'm going 6. Oh shit, that actually
maximum
mattered. That
below.
vote actually
Yeah.
mattered too. I didn't think that would actually matter.
HVE may be getting a little bit of disrespect also right now.
Oh, probably.
They have players who have been active for a while
Probably
now.
are, but
To be honest, like the more I think about it and stuff, it's like the whole like 5 Japanese player factor. Like who says they're gonna actually be up at like 3 in the morning though, right?
yeah, exactly.
Well, apparently our last 2 voters coming in for the last poll will be making that decision. Welcome to the stream, guys. And that's gonna close it out for as far as
Welcome to the stream, and that's gonna close.
this all goes. Yeah. So I think it's time actually to do the Let Mickey wheel.
No, we got to do
I
the.
think it's time.
We got it.
No, we're doing it now.
Oh no,
I'm
it's actually
looping it up
better
right
because
now.
that might influence our decisions on the bracket. That's true.
That's very true, actually. That's very true. I didn't even consider that, but I think it's just like the best to get it done now.
Yeah, you might want to give a rundown again for people that.
Yeah, what you all see here is a wheel with roughly 160 teams entered on it. We're gonna spin this 5 times to get the top 5 luckiest teams for the next season.
Like,
now, what this means
half,
is pretty much nothing, but it's kind of it's kind of funny to consider. So
yeah,
now root for yourself to actually be selected and stuff. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, hopefully I remembered all the second teams properly, but who knows? But here's how it is: the first roll will be the most important one, but we're gonna do 4 after. You can't be the luckiest of all the teams if not all the teams are on the thing. So the first roll is the one that matters a ton. So chat, before we get into this, do we have any predictions on who is going to win the Mickey wheel? Who's going to get the Mickey Mouse run, the easiest bracket, all the bad lineups of the opposing teams, maybe a 6v5 in there, maybe an opponent gets hot, not registered for the opponents or something like that.
Bunch of
or he's going with
or
Soul,
you just pull 10 shocks of war.
Or you just pull 10 shocks of war. That's also possible. Dude, I hope we get the Mickey Mouse run, dude. I'd be down for it. We're in a D1 too long without one. Who is it gonna be?
Don't spoil this for me, please.
I'm not going to. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you watch. LV2 getting it. Ron's 2 getting it, maybe. Yeah, I'm hoping that Aftermath gets it. I'm ready to watch them take home a division title. Got KT2. I'm just waiting for like World Friends Star to pop off or something. Just get it. Stellar, just watch. Well, who knows?
Low key, I'm guessing Ouroboros. That's my hard read.
Low key, guys.
That's my hard read.
All right, guys. Let's spin the wheel. Here it comes. Not gonna spoil. And it is. Whoa!
He would have popped off if I got it right, so it's not Ouroboros. TV!
Prevail is going to be the Mickey Mouse
Prevail
team
has gotten the
second
nod.
part. Now, a lot of them were expecting to win the division already. Maybe they won't even be challenged. Let's find out. Maybe it's likely that one comes true. All right. Spin the wheel 4 more times. Prevail is the ultimate Mickey team, though.
Yeah, and these are all just like secondary Lamickies.
NRB!
Which is still huge.
Sorry, I spoiled that one. The NRB pick for me looking awfully good right now. Got another
that scares me.
seed.
That scares me.
That's a D5 winner right there.
That scares me because I didn't vote for them.
Just notice the wheels picking a bunch of 1 seeds, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, spin 3. Here we go. Who's it gonna land on? Oh, you're gonna pop off. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't. Is this the
That's Alpha Clan
team?
Alpha Clan, which I think is also a 1 seed if I remember correctly.
I was so confused by their tag.
Yeah, it's AF.
Like
yeah.
AK. All right, spin number 4 coming.
Imagine
in.
getting a non-1 seed, dude.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Thank God, dude. It was just like 3 1 seeds in a row, dude. TRP.
TRP.
Like that is another 1 seed.
Another.
Wait, that's a clash, right? Between them and PV.
Yeah.
I think they're both D2.
They are.
I thought it was gonna be FDP. Dude, I was like scared looking at WF for a second. But we'll see. Alright.
You know what would be it would yo dude, TRP got it on the mock run too. That's actually TRP's just
it's meant to be.
Yeah, they're just hacking, dude.
Yoshi gang, come on! Let's go, Yoshi gang. That is a lot of 1 seeds. That is a lot of 1 seeds.
Oh, it is the gang.
Alright.
Actually is the
So in order, what was it? Prevail. AF was 3rd, I think. Had a Yoshi gang last. TRP. Who was the second one again?
It was I'm actually just brain dead.
I have results.
I'm actually brain dead.
Yeah, TRP was the test run. It was NRB.
Yeah, NRB. Yeah, NRB. Should we do 1 unlock roll or no? Or is that just BM?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a bad luck.
Only 1 though. Only 1.
Only 1. Only 1. He's gonna be the unluckiest team.
I shouldn't have said it.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was dangerously close. No! If I was gonna be AR for a second, it rolled over to Inca Warriors. That's some bad vibes right there. Yeah, I saw HD and I was like, oh god, I better roll over us. Alright, this one. Alright, this last one. This last one is just a roll for fun. It has literally no bearing whatsoever. Just for fun. See what's coming up next. This does not mean anything. There you go. You were feeling ZV all day. Maybe it's yeah. All right, ZV, coolest team. All right. So there it is. Let's look at this real quick. Prevail. Wait, is TRP in Division 1?
They're D2.
Are they?
Yeah, they're actually a 2 seed. They're at the top. Yeah. So it's not 5 1 seeds.
Yeah. It was close though. ZV the coolest team. NRB 1 seed. Was Alpha Clan.
Yeah,
also.
they were a 1 seed.
They were very early, I think. Were they D9? Yep, they were a 1 seed also. No Yoshi gang. They're also a 1 seed. That's gonna be a clash though, right there. So it was 4 1 seeds in the one team that like got like the thing on the spin before the thing. So I don't know. The Mickey Mouse teams may actually come to fruition here. All right. With that said and done, I guess it's time to get into the 8-team polls and stuff like that.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, I guess we can
do this again.
Yeah. Do we want to do consolations? We can maybe consider consolations based off time, I think. That's good with you.
Based off what?
Based off of time. We'll do consolations if we got time before 3.
Okay.
Alright, start in D3. Alright, back to the topic here. Alright, you guys are just going to pick a winner. That's how it is. Alright, poll has begun. Now, we've talked about all these teams before, so...
I don't see the poll on the stream.
It should be...
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking...
Got 8 teams.
I'm thinking whack, too. I'm just gonna put my headset on mute for a bit. Gotta take a leak.
Got it. Alright, so here's the thing, guys. I don't actually... we don't actually... Shit, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Sorry, just vote, I guess. I'll think of it. Got a lot of votes coming in for division winners and all of that. Oh yeah, we've been over all these teams before, so no need to really give the rundown or anything. I'm actually going to give an interesting vote right now. I'm feeling that Battle Brigade has potential to upset here. So currently at 4-4 right now, and who may be winning. KA getting another vote in here. I'm gonna wait for Teeps to come back, maybe split it, but I think he's probably Team Weck. Who knows though? And if you aren't getting any love and stuff, just remember, MKU for the most part is just relative to where you're at compared to other people.
You'd be correct on. I think I'm going to be Team Weck here.
Oh, you heard me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can break the tie. Oh, actually, Battle Brigade got another vote. So we are 5-5 right now. Gonna have to get a little bit of a tiebreaker coming in. If anybody wants to change their vote,
BB, yeah, I would be hyped if BB won. That'd be hype.
Team PB is kind of going in right now. I think Weck's your favorite, but BB, I think a lot of people think could maybe overachieve here. So, if you voted for KA or BW, you all can be the decision maker here on Weck or BB. The next person to vote that did not vote for them already will get to decide. And blue-orange, I think, is going to be choosing Weck. So, by a hair, we're going with Weck for our D3 title.
I think we probably have time to do consoles.
I think we will also. Do we want to do?
Yeah, let's do them.
Oh, alright, Cat. All right, so you see this? Good. What? Oh yeah, we gotta give out 3s and 4s. Forgot. Thought it was gonna be automatic. It's awkward. We have to do a lot of these now.
No, you don't have to do it then.
All right. Nah, it's fine. Okay. See, it's already ready. All right. The one weird tag is Pano Rangers, right?
Yeah.
All right, poll started again. Who do we got for consolation? This is a tough one for me, but I think I know what I'm going to go with.
What's the 4th team? Oh, PM.
PM.
Yeah.
I felt very conflicted on Group C's 3rd place team. I thought it was going to be very close. So I am actually going to be going with BL2. Give it another minute or so. Get your votes in now while you can. Vote for Xylem coming in. PM kind of getting some heat at the end here.
I'm going to add another one. I'm going to go with the Panos.
Going with the Panos?
Yes.
Why? Are they, quote, chads or hype to you?
I feel like they're slowly getting better. They're top heavy, but I feel like their other players are slowly getting better.
Keep in mind also, we're starting to predict who's going to get good like after this week also.
Yeah.
So again,
because they have
future projection matters here.
Yeah, they have YFM, Alejo, and Joel Salas. That's like a really good top 3, but
I played all of them in an itemless tournament last week that I was invited to for some reason. I had a really hot start. Then it all went downhill. I could not get back into the front. Alright. Gonna give it another 20 seconds if anybody wants to try to dethrone BL. Otherwise, we were very certain on our D3 champions, but this is a lot closer right now. Who it gonna be? 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, there's a tie. Xylem making the comeback. So, gotta wait again. Jor getting in the last second. The late picks. Now, we're at the point where anybody who wants to split the tie that did not vote 1 or 3 Y'all can get in real quick.
I'll let someone else do it.
Let somebody else do it.
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion?
I do.
You do.
I do.
You could do it. You could do it.
I could.
You just have to type in chat before him.
Oh, people are...
There we got to finish
There
also.
we go.
Monfy going in actually at the very end and giving it to Xylem. All right. Spinning the wheel. I think we started with D8, right?
Yeah.
Going back pretty early again.
We should do consoles first if we're doing both. If we decide to do both.
Yeah. Let's do... Oh, yeah. So I have to do this thing. I'll work on that while I'm waiting on people to vote on the next one. Just getting them in for other groups.
Sounds good.
Poll is started. I gotta look at these teams again, to be honest. Think about what we're gonna be doing. I think I have my pick, though. This is not a super well-educated pick or anything, but just I'm feeling it kind of thing.
What's the team in 7th in the poll? Sorry, my eyes are just having a hard time. Phoenix?
Isn't it Kipo? Yeah.
Phoenix, okay.
Yeah. While you all vote on that, I'm going to
I feel like it
put some numbers in.
I feel like it probably is R. Oh, you already put in. I'm feeling like it's R.
I'm feeling R also.
Because I feel like I was harsh to make them not premiere.
Yeah. Gotta do the makeup, right?
Yeah.
Got 2 votes then now. Need a little bit more, guys. Where y'all at? Y'all got so excited over the Mickey Mouse wheel, and it's just gone now, and you're sad. But I understand. All right, this is looking kind of like a wash early, actually. I'll stop it after one more, I think. Maybe it's just like me moving around. It's distracting.
Yeah. Stop it now, honestly.
The poll is on the bottom left.
Let's just stop her now.
All right. We will be going with R then. Pretty overwhelmingly good result for this. Hopefully we finish on time. I think we will, though.
It'll be close. We might be a few minutes over, but it's not the end of the world.
Eternity is just the infinity, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is this WE? Is that
Wings of
Did I
Eldia?
see that right?
Yeah, Wings of Eldia.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
It's my boys.
I already know what you're voting here.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's bold to assume. Yeah, I don't think you do.
Do you want me to you're voting for Team Upload?
Nah. I don't think so. I want to. I'm stuck between that and one other team.
I'm afraid for IW right now because of that unlucky spin, to be honest. High key.
Yeah. I'm feeling it. Oh, no.
Oh, you're picking OF, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't even see that was... Oh, that's... Okay, now I'm just confused. OF's so hyped, though. I'm going with the Wings. The Wings got it, dude. They're gonna chat up.
I think I am going to actually just go with one normie answer. Ventisca Eterna. I'm just getting good vibes, all I can say. It looks like the overwhelming favorite right now. That's up to 5. We are finishing it. VE for D8. what be next? I think it's D4. It's D4. Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, over to D4. One of the things is not working. Oh. Yeah, that's why. I'm doing KC for Kinetica Chaos.
Yeah, no one's got time for the Omega symbol.
Yeah, I definitely do not. High key.
High key on the DL.
Yep, yeah, on the yeah, high key, but on the DL. Yeah. Pull is up. AVB getting early picks. I kind of vibe with that, to be honest. You know, because like I kind of felt like I kind of wanted to pick them actually, so I'm kind of in agreement with Artie here. I think I'm gonna drop the 7 also. Do we have disagreement? Who knows?
I'm gonna drop the Yoshi of the family variety.
This is Odyssey, right?
Huh? Yeah, Odyssey.
Yoshi Family
Yeah.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
They were another top seed, were they not?
I don't remember.
On D4, right?
Yeah.
No, they were just a 3 seed.
Well, that's a big grind then if they win.
Got 5 votes. Gonna wait out about 15 more seconds if there is no tie break.
I'm getting some
Artie
pressure.
and I will control it all.
Yeah, where are all the voters at?
Yeah. We had a lot at the beginning with D3. I think everybody just is excited for the Mickey Mouse wheel, dude.
I see a Jack 493 just never voting. Kind of weird.
Yeah. It is kind of awkward, to be honest. Don't know what to say. We need an @everyone feature on Twitch. Alright, finishing it up. Artie and I are deciding this one. Those are definitely not capitalized. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do the all the constellations and stuff, but like I feel like we got to now because we started. Can't just disinclude some of the teams, right?
See.
I think this one's gonna be a wash, but let's see. We'll see. Oh, Jack came in with the 7 at the very end. He heard you talking shit, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Had it on the background. He heard Jack 493.
Yeah, he did.
Gotta just put people on Splash.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta call them out. And they come.
Captain Luigi, 521. Dubert. Get in on all these. Sergio, MK.
Brandon 84 has been kind of
Con
silent lately too.
He has been kind of silent. Pizza Chew, recent follower on here. See Jory, Suo still around. Tygan's been lurking. I know that surely Tygan can vote. Sergio, we're doing a wheel. We don't know what's next. It could be D1 next, but who knows? I'm talking about all these. I'm talking about all these people that are in the chat, and suddenly the viewer count's going up. For me, yeah, I feel like this one's pretty straightforward to me. I agree with you. Chat's asleep. Well, and this one slide under the radar. Now we got a few more.
See, you call people.
Let's go.
Yeah, you call people out, and then they start talking.
let's just read the list.
Yeah. Oh, dude, how innocent that message is too.
Benjamin, Big Ed, MK, Droop Dog.
Yo,
that is a tag
Droop Dog probably has really good takes.
I agree.
I'd like to see those votes.
Too bad we're not gonna see them, dude. It's getting close. Well, you have a lot of 2s. Am I seeing that right?
Don't think.
Dang, it's a lot of flexibility on this one. LMDS is in the chat. Maddie, Damien, Monty's been participating. Paradox, Pull Map, Ebot, Spike Track, Claire. Zitronino, and Zoid. Where are you all? I'm late. Which div is this? We're doing D4. Finals right now. Next voter, I think, for either 6 or 8 is probably going to call it, but let's see. Unless you all want to tie it up. We've gained like 10 viewers in the last like 2 minutes just calling people out, dude. That's how it is. Does anybody want to get in on this? We're waiting.
You get to decide the fate of an entire division.
You literally get to decide the fate of the bracket, the next person to vote 6 or 8. Or you could just be like rude and vote for 1 or 3. Artie is voting 6. Wait, did Artie? Oh, he thought they were D3. Okay, we're going with SY then. Because Artie made a mistake, apparently. Alright. Sergio, this is what we're doing. We're spinning the wheel, we're deciding the order. So y'all can't just wait for a certain div. Alright, D6 it is. Who's streaming 200L? Or Overdrive? I need to know who to raid.
Maybe we might get some Captain Luigi 521 action, but I'm not sure.
We'll have to see on that. I mean, if you want to inherit a large audience, I'm going. Okay, that's an M. I'm just writing mutiny. All right, poll is started. Me, I have an idea already.
Or D6 console.
Yeah, D6 consolation. This is Jack's div. I'm dropping my 7. Disrespected the 1 seed here. Oh, well, I didn't feel good about it at all. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm liking 7 and 8 here. Actually, is 5 Silver Fang? Oh, 5 is Silver Fang too.
5 is Silver Fang.
Yeah, I'm going with 5. I gotta rep my boy Robinson Cano.
Seeing some Elixir votes. Yeah, high key, we're not going to have time to finish before Overdrive. There's a lot of Overdrive matches today, aren't there, though?
Yeah. Well, 2,
Okay.
but...
Not too bad.
There's only 2 matches. So...
Getting a 3 versus 5 battle
So
right
only
now.
3 teams are participating.
Getting this one a little bit closer. If y'all are trying to stop Elixir from winning, y'all have like 10 seconds.
Baba Booey.
It is written. We gotta do speed rounds here, guys. To finish in a timely manner. This is Arcanum 2, right?
Yes.
Poll star for D6 champions. Man, dude. It's kind of a tough one.
CT factor.
I know you want to vote Class A, dude.
It's really tempting. I'm not gonna lie.
But they aren't a 1 seed, so you're second guessing yourself. You can do it.
Yeah, I don't think Mr. Smiley can go all the way here, unfortunately.
I'm on Nico Knights. As painful as it is for the tag for me.
Wait, who's 4th? Is 4th Vasily? Or who's 4th again? Oh no.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it is? Okay, I'm going 4. You got it.
You are confident.
Yeah, I'm like Vasily, dude. They're not messing around.
No, not messing around.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
Getting a train of 4s right now.
Yeah, see, they don't mess around, and everyone's like, yeah.
Jack went with your guys, Class A. Got another Class A vote. Apparently, this group is just cracked. Group D.
Yeah, Group D is kind of...
Turbo Shells, surprised they did not win the unlucky draw.
Yeah.
Giving it 10 more seconds. Gotta chug along. Matter of fact, I'm gonna set up the next division right now while y'all finish. Next up will be Division 5. It's looking like VS will be holding on there. You get your wish.
Yeah, I think we got to call out more people. Look
Yeah,
at
I
these
gotta call.
moderators here are not even voting.
Yeah,
Not
I
Lee
agree.
97. Come on, dude. You
Well,
gotta get some
to be
votes
fair,
in.
Invictus is just not in the community whatsoever. But he he'd
That's
just
why
be
he
doing
probably has
like
the
a
best.
for
That's
fun
probably why he has the best takes, though. Probably. If it,
because he doesn't know anything.
yeah. I'm still waiting to hear some Droop Dog takes, but you know.
I'm still waiting for Droop also.
But it's unfortunate. Love to hear some Droop Dog takes.
No, not DKP. You used to typing in DK pass. TBK. Start pull. Alright, guys. I don't disrespect the wheel, to be honest. So.
This is
I have a
console. Is this
take.
console? Yeah.
This is consolation.
Yeah, I gotta go with NRB here then. Oh wait, but
It's like the wheel and like the one seed factor
Ron,
also, you know.
Ron. Oh yeah, the wheel. Oh, I forgot about the wheel. I was debating
The
between them.
fucking
I was
wheel.
debating between them and Ron's, and then you just
They're gonna
mentioned the
get a Mickey
wheel.
Mouse run, dude.
Yeah, then you mentioned the wheel. So.
Well, actually, if you think about it though, like they aren't actually gonna be in the consolation bracket because of the wheel.
That's true.
So you may be voting for nothing right here.
Could be. You know, getting a UB vote. I like it. Any Brandon
Got heroes
80?
of tier F.
Any Brandon 84s in the chat?
Yeah, I'm kind of shook, honestly.
Yeah, fraud.
All right, guys. There's a tie. Whoever changes their vote first, we got 1 or 3. NRB and HTF. Looking at Damien, looking at Jory. Maybe Lee catches up. Who knows? Maybe Invictus wants to just decide it for zero reason whatsoever.
Yeah, or maybe Sue off 8.
Not Momphy's in here. Here's a tier F. Gonna get the nod. D5.
Them going
chance.
against the Lamicki wheel. That's bold.
Well, it's because they aren't gonna be in the bracket high key.
Yeah,
so.
probably not.
Oops. WZ and OB are not a merged team. This is TRP too, is it not?
Yes.
Alright, new poll is up. This one's tough for me because I did not really have like any of these teams I felt like very strong about.
Oh yeah, this is a tough one.
Yeah, I'd say this one's kind of tough also.
Like PH low key kind of looking like a snack. But like low key Perseverance looks like a snack to me, even though that's just like not happening.
So you think Group A is just kind of correct?
Oh yeah, sure.
Pretty much.
Like I don't know, I just don't trust TRP.
Well, I think this one's already. I was thinking about doing WZ, but like for whatever reason, like I'm not sure. But WZ's kind of dominating, so I'm just going with it.
All right, yeah.
Because that was like the team I was like feeling most on.
I'm just gonna give my boys some love. Bird the cat.
Yeah, just to get on the board, right? Almost done. Seven up next.
Yeah, I'll probably be like 5 minutes over. 10 at most. Yeah. Not a big deal.
It's okay. You can get into we can get people into the match, right?
Yeah, into the match instead of waiting in a lobby. Yeah, that's true. That's actually better.
It's ideal. I have zero opinion on this one, I think. I have to like look at the teams again. See if there's anybody that just got unjustifiably robbed. Alright, I think I know where I'm going. Oh, I didn't even start the poll. That's awkward. Alright, well I know my pick now. Monfa, you can't just write that. Oh, Poggers. Oh yeah, they're in the winners, aren't they?
This is a tough one.
It is tough.
Which
I haven't actually thought about who my D1
is this
winner is going to
DB?
be.
Is this Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Blue?
I think this is Dragon Blue.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I was hoping it was Bill Z. Okay.
Why? You were feeling good about them?
I was feeling
I think
good.
they were D6 and we already got it.
Yeah, I was feeling good. I don't know. I'm not sold on Hive.
Your vote may not matter.
I don't think it will.
It definitely doesn't matter. Well, just get your boys point in, I guess.
I
was feeling GI. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my boys No Fear on the
Too bad
board.
you didn't even get it in.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
I saw it though. It's close enough. Okay, I just did half of these backwards with caps and stuff. Let's spin the wheel. Who's next? It is not like the high divs today.
Oh wait,
yeah, I was thinking about it also.
Oh, they have the Italy team though. They're so hype.
Yeah, I think you kind of tossed on picking them, to be honest. I ruined their tags. I'm very sorry. Please forgive. Alright, guys, we want to finish this by 3, so we're going to go rapid fire on these polls and stuff.
Starting with the next 310.
Yeah.
Just accept it. It's 310.
It's just accept
That's
it.
good though, because then as you said, you rate someone when the war has already started, rather than waiting in a lobby. Yep. Then everyone just closes the stream because they see a lobby.
Yep.
Right, AD pulling
if anybody wants to match a Disney, gotta get in. Time's ticking.
Any KW enthusiasts in the chat? I'm looking at you, Troop Dog.
4, 3, 2, 1. It was just an insurance vote. AD gets it. All right, D10 was next. Gonna be less teams actually in this one. There's only 6 in the consolation bracket. Note that these are not the official matchups.
Yeah, more than half of these matchups won't even happen.
Yeah.
This is just for fun. Like,
I've got a clear winner here, to be honest. Unfortunately, it is not Hollow Knighters. Dr. Dabs on Honeycomb, LFG.
Who's your clear winner? Bamba?
I'm on Bam.
Yeah. I remember people were saying Bamba can have pressure.
Yeah.
I think Chomokers has hype names though. I'm thinking of another team. Oh no, they have Surest Volcano. Yeah, I gotta go with them.
Surest Volcano.
Yeah, dude, I got to. Yeah,
the certainty.
Yeah, kid's an absolute unit. And has good name value.
Alright. It seems you were vastly outnumbered.
It's okay, it happens.
8DX. You're more sure at least.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with an upset pick here.
Okay, I already know who I was going, so we might be going the same team. Because I wasn't going packs.
You literally know what I'm picking, but... Alright. 20 seconds.
Short. Alright.
I'm pushing it along.
Oh, RR, baby. The reigning racers.
No, I'm not picking them.
Yeah, you're picking the Crossing Mio.
Yeah, you know, I'm picking the crossing Mio. There's too much potential pressure there, even though I think Pax is like the favorite.
Well, no one's picking Pax, so.
Yeah, like Pax should be the favorite, but you've like started a wave of twos. I know the potential of the crossing Mio. All I'm saying. Got 3 for RR if anybody wants to match. Just a little bit more. Alright, I'm closing it up. Alright, 3 divs left. 2 of which are the top. Ooh, that's a close. Oh, it barely went over. I thought it was going to be D9. Alright, D1. I think D1 Consolation, like, kind of more interesting than, actually, no, never mind. XI is on our bracket for some reason, so it probably isn't. Yep, XI for whatever reason. Everybody's convinced they're using their second team and voted them into Consolation. So, the crossing Mio.
And my vote.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, if XI like makes like a Consolation bracket, I feel like they're just not gonna take it that seriously.
That is actually a valid point. I
But
didn't
even then,
consider.
like, them not taking it seriously still may be enough, to be honest. Because they high-key just do not belong here. They were literally in the finals, guys. They were literally in the finals, and you all just voted them out. Okay. Yeah, I'm dropping the 3. WF2 sleeper, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this is already over. Okay. XI winning Consolation because they just blatantly do not belong in Consolation. Alright. I can't wait for this meme image to be used where like we're just like putting in like a bunch of teams that aren't XI to the equation. Alright, start poll. Here we go, D1 champs. Who we got?
I hate to say it, but I think I gotta. I think WF's got to be kind of pissed, because like
I feel like they don't care much anymore, but like
I
I
would
feel
be
like that doesn't matter that
I would be
much.
thirsty as heck because they were dominant, and then they merged with the other like best team pretty much. So they basically had the 2 top teams merge, and then they got knocked out early in 2 tournaments in a row. And then you have people
They've
being.
won so many. They've won
I
so
know,
many
but
MKUs at this point that it's like, does it do much for them?
probably
They've all
not.
won World Cup.
Yeah, but it's like what I don't understand is that people are like, oh, well, maybe they're worse with the RE people. It's like, dude, that's literally they literally beat Japan with that though. So like,
I mean, my personal theory, to be honest, is that or my personal theory here is that they don't need to be angry or hungry to actually win. I think they're just the most talented. So
probably, but I would be kind of thirsty if I had
easy 5 for me.
if I had a 73-9 Golden State Warriors team twice and didn't
Yeah,
make finals either time.
yeah. Who knows?
But yeah, I think they're gonna get one last kickoff before Zealous comes back. That's the
Is that you think that's gonna be a thing?
that I think so. I'm not
All
confirming
right.
anything, but that's my gut.
I guess we will see. Teams dropping insider information in here. Mafia was trying there. Alright, pretty standard stuff. It is 3 on the dot right now. We got up to 40 the second we went to D1 because everybody just wanted to see us pick WF. And nobody wanted to participate. Alright, on to D2. Consolation first. Is Captain Luigi indeed streaming?
Oh, Papu. Oh no, he's streaming Diablo. Never mind. Papuko. I'll ask.
This is Arc 2, by the way, I think.
Yes.
Keep in mind, this is Arcadia 2. Polls up.
Michael is apparently streaming.
Okay.
All right.
It's Captain Luigi 521, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm actually going to go. I disrespected, 5D here, and well, I guess the 4 doesn't really matter. We disrespect them on not making the premiere. So I'm rooting for them to get their comeback here. So we'll see.
I don't want to make like a.
Phoenix, I feel like could definitely do it too.
I kind of want to make a hype read, but it's just wrong though. Is the issue? Like,
You're picking Genesis, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I mean,
I feel like it should be YF, but
they kind of grinded.
I gotta go YF.
Arc, Terra, and 5D both at 2 votes right now, so we may need a tiebreaker. Next vote on one of those will win unless somebody wants to make another team tie. We'll see. Damien, if you want to break the tie, let me know. 2 or 7. He says 2, so 5D. We'll take it. All right, 3 polls remaining, then we're done. We're out of here.
Well, you have your announcement too, but
yes, of course. Do you know what my announcement is? I'm curious.
I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious, to be honest. But, alright, polls up here. My first thought is that Soul's probably...
Yeah, but then you have to remember that two teams rolled the Mickey wheel.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know which one I'm going with, rather, instead.
Yeah.
I'm with Jack on this one.
Yeah, I always say the same.
You have to trust the wheel also.
Yeah.
And like they may have been the favorites before it, to be honest.
Yeah, I had them finishing second before the wheel pick, so the wheel pick is
I mean, we could just call it at this point already. There's already 4. Alright, PV it is. Which leads us to Division 9 to round it out.
That was a quick call.
Yeah, I mean, dude, trust the wheel, right?
Trust the wheel. Master the wheel.
Alright, I have a very easy time on this one. I think I have my call already. I think we're voting the same thing on this one. Lee's already in here for his guys at Aftermath. Unfortunately, I'm not taking Aftermath. Oh, actually, no. Aftermath is next.
Yeah.
I don't know what he
Yeah, I
voted.
was gonna say.
CL. I thought AM was 7.
What's the one at the top? I'm having a hard time reading that.
Shit, I just.
Oh, Kinetic Anarchy. It's Kinetic Anarchy.
Yeah.
Okay. Post meta is kind of looking like a snack.
What's up, Fugu? I'm assuming that's what it is. Going with the second part. EI. I don't know how to pronounce it all. You'll have to let me know. Welcome to the stream, though. Appreciate you coming online. TL's won stuff like this before. Personally, my vote is going to go
I'm thinking
post meta.
Yeah, post meta's looking kind of hype.
Gotta follow. Is that an L or an I? I think it's an L. LOG Fugu. Thank you for the follow along the stream. We're just about to end and raid somebody, but if you want to look through the... I don't know if you're here for the MKU predictions and stuff, but if you want to look through it all... Oh, yeah, this is a 3-2, though. We'll take it. If you want to look through all the predictions that me and the chat have gone through last few hours, the VOD will be up right after. And to finish it off... Almost messed it up again. Poll started. Kind of want to take the Yoshi gang because, you know, the wheel prophesized it.
Oh, I did, true.
Actually, I think AF was prophesized also.
Yeah,
also
they
put in.
were. They were.
They're on a path or a collision course, maybe.
Yeah. The RV factor, the LBD, the ZV factor, dude. I feel like any team here can actually take this bracket, which I think is the first time I've ever thought of
My
that.
heart's in it for Aftermath, but I gotta trust my gut in the wheel. I'm on Yoshi Gang. LBDB. I think it's gonna be your pick, isn't it?
Nah.
Nah.
They don't have enough depth, I don't think.
You were super hype on him earlier.
I was. You're not wrong.
Got a battle between AM and YG right now to close it out.
I gotta go with the boys to come back.
Welcome back, Luna. Coming in for the very last poll, Aftermath. Going to close this one out. So, it's announcement time. AM is the last winner of the day. Alright, so announcement time. Dubert coming in at the very end, a little bit late to vote his own team that had already won. Tees, thanks for joining me. It was fun. It got a little tiresome after a little, but for the most part, it was fun shooting the shit, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of a meme worthy and all that stuff. Now, if you guys pay good attention to stuff, there's something new on the stream. And it says made a new Discord server. Learn more by sending that in the chat. So I'm going to drop it in. So this is mainly for the English-speaking community, though. If you all want to join a new Discord server, we're focused on building a new little community and stuff that people can join. I'm going to maybe talk to some new people soonish about possibility and stuff, but we're going to try to host some pickup games and stuff on that. So if you're interested in maybe get Ponacal, thank you for the follow. I think that's the pronunciation, but always feel free to correct me. Want to make a hub that's a non-toxic place for people to play games and all that stuff. So mainly focused on the English community. Immediately in the guidelines channel, you will be able to see kind of what it's about and all that. So highly encourage entry to that. I think we're done for now, though. T, thanks for joining me. We'll do that.
Yeah, no problem. It was fun.
Yeah. Official chat predictions and all of that. So, yeah. All right. Don't know if we're going to be getting another episode of this, but hey, we'll see. If so, it'll definitely be shorter because I think that the format is pretty likely to change again, but who knows? I don't. So, yep. All right. I want to make sure I'm rating the right guy, right?
Yeah, Captain Luigi 521.
All right. 200cc overdrive. Arcadia run. Right?
Yes.
You're saying you guys got a big boy lineup today?
Well, John, I think through, but we still have Exodia, but no Yugi.
All right. Well, they're feeling pretty good about winning, so join them there in a second. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time. That looks like the right avatar. Thank you, everybody. You can wave to the camera also if you want. All right. Goodbye.
Have a sexy day.